Come here, I said to the person, say, tell Mr. T, say, I want to chat to him, man. Tell Mr. T, say, all right, if you don't want to come on the social media, take me number and make me any reason so me can get an understanding from him to come get the people. Mr. T say, no. Mr. T, go back over there because Mr. T seen 4 times she hear Mr. T and Mr. T never say hi. So Mr. T I carry feelings. Me know if I ton feelings my carry because wife gone or what. But Mr. T I carry feelings to the people them. And then you tell me that in the morning, and then me say political, and then can't find him. It just not sound to me.
Mark, good evening, good evening. Me can ask a question. True, them say the family, the baby, the wife and the son gone. Nothing to hear anything like that.
Me ask one question to one of them family member pan the crocodile side last week, and then tell me said them I no have no passport, they don't visa. So me no know. You can't get one this week, me no know. But I asked a family member because this flying out rumor has been going on for not just last night or the night before last night. If you know a listen, in the street I have no ears for the chain line, you know that hear the trailer come from last week. And I asked a family member from the crocodile side of family, is it true that them has leave out the country? I said them are not going nowhere. Them are even have passport.
What did I tell you, Tiger? Tiger, what did I tell you earlier on in the week? Didn't I tell you that somebody from the community would have told me that the neighbor tell them said in Ghana Montego Bay?
Right. I'm here the Montego Bay thing, I swing on the place. But guys, let me tell you something.
But somebody has say, oh, them have them when them attack, them talk logics because them check the airport and them check this and them.
Member say people they talk logic say Shanique in a custody. Member say at the same set of people them say Shanique did in a custody. It's not everything that you hear people say we are gonna run with. Right? Where we have to do. Listen me. I'm gonna tell you this. You see when time some people say some things to you and you know say them people don't have no reason to tell you no lie, then me can go with it. You see when people out there look clout and recognition and to say that them have something or them have something for the people them. Let me tell you now, the source where me get it from, that they gone to Montego Bay, is a strong source. And I would have stick with the Montego Bay one. I am not saying that them our mother can't fly out because she fly out already.
Yes, the family when me ask say the mother, the family when me ask say the crocodile have visa for America. But the man can't fly out and can't go to small island. We never know about that's what I'm saying. A family member would have tell me because me tell you say me talk to somebody on my phone, on this phone here, and then tell me say then I call to him again. And then call to him 4 times and him a malice them. Mr. T. So unless in gone, what date is it? What day is it today? Unless in gone, probably Thursday or this morning.
Friday.
And
Mr. I can't be person in a gone.
Mr. T acknowledge with one of the teacher from Betterbra say nobody in the damn yard and him one did. So him a tell the woman to come cook for him. Come take care of him. I run him around off him out, see him a chew him like a tar. Right? And him never know say the lady.
Let me tell you something. Anybody will know about police and court and lawyer. That's why I'm telling you if you go up on YouTube, right? Go over YouTube and go listen to Isaac Buchanan. When time you as a solicitor, you write to the police them. The police enjoy them foot for your information, enjoy them foot. Sometimes a court go and look how many times the judge himself or herself have a hard at the police them to pass over the documents to Isaac Buchanan. And those are people that have been charged and convicted. You can remember, you can tell me now, say. You can tell me this, say. Right? You know, hear me?
Yeah.
Oh. You can look for me and tell me, say, a person that just go in for go give, a person who go into a police station, right? For go give a statement. You tell me, say, liar can't, where the liar go order the police and forgive him? Tell me where the liar, tell me that right position over there right now. Where we in a liar. If you get in trouble right now, yeah, and the police tell you, say, all right, come back at the station the 4th of January. And you go out and you get a liar. There's shit the liar can do until the 4th of January. He can't do nothing. Nothing he can do. That is not question me action. If a police hold you for one GBH, and then you and the liar go in at the station, go and the police question you, and release you on bail until they say come back at the 4th of January. Tell that liar say they can't do it. And by the time the 4th of January come and the police then don't give the liar shit. You have to go court, go argue and make the judge bad them up and tell us send they go give police. Send they go give the liar. So I don't understand what the liar is supposed to do in this case right here. So what is the duty for the solicitor right here, so right now? Somebody explain that to me. Somebody explain that to me. What is the position of a liar right here, so right now? So you tell me say a liar if you go tell the police if you go search somebody. You tell me say a liar if you go tell the police if you go investigate somebody. You tell me say a liar. Come on now, people, man. Let's be real with me. Be real with me for a second. What is the position of a liar right here, so right now? You better not tell me someone private investigator we need. What is the position of a liar?
That's true. Private eye they need right now.
I don't understand. Somebody just explain to me what the liar gonna do.
Basically, the tiger, private eye go do the work of a police, Basically like a police, dig for information, dig for things and at that then too.
Right.
So that would
Your
make
people
sense.
telling me about the liar gonna do this thing. The liar gonna go out there go search. What the liar gonna do? The liar gonna bad up the police and tell us if we go search.
Exactly. Liar for court.
Listen, let me tell you something right now. What we want. We want unity from the people them. Well, you know that the liar for go do. And then for go function as a private investigator. You know, say liar. You know, so don't tell me for idiot. You know, say alright. What? And how was you pay liar by any better? So who are gonna pay the liar if you go walk up and look evidence? Well, you
Okay, the
know what?
first thing they said
It was
no, that
alright.
can't
You know
write
what?
tiger. Lady Pam, the first thing you would do, I get a private eye, make him fine with a fine, and then when you do all of that, then you can turn to a liar when you finish with the private eye. That would have make
You
sense
know
to
what?
me.
You know what happened, guys? Alright. Me, yes, it true. Me is not a scholar. Me not go argue with the chat, you know. Me not go argue with the chat. All me I say, whatever, road this thing take, me on a mission. My mission is for we all we come together regardless. That's how me there. Me no business who wants say what and the whole we need to come together and make it whole we are pulled from one end to the other end. That's all me worry about right now. So if a lawyer, doctor, president, politician, me no care who, we whole away need to start pull from one end to the another end. Some are we not pull so and some are pull so. So if a liar, the one will go behind it. If a doctor, the one will go behind it. That's all I'm interested in. Right? Because I'm not going to sit and chase and chat with nobody. Me no be can manage. Anything where them the people them decide so we are gonna do for help and source in the jayden situation any way possible, and that me be there for. So me not gonna argue and tell who is what and what is what. Cause me know say me know and everybody know they know and everybody thinks that their thing is right. So here we may say everybody make we just start pull together. Make we just start pull together. So if it's you what me, so if you pull left, make you all pull left. And so if you run down the left, we start pull back right and the wall will go back up right. It's simple as that.
One live.
That's all me I say because it's too much tag and war going. Too much tag and war going at this you think. Too many tag and war. too many tag and war. If we decide, you see if you don't say liar, the whole of we go behind the liar. You see if you don't say doctor, the whole of we go behind the doctor. You see if you don't say pastor, the whole of we go behind the pastor. And that's the approach we need to take right now. I don't care, because you see, at the end of the day, I don't know everything. Me know some have a good knowledge towards a good amount of stuff. I don't know everything. So anything you know I do for sustain Jayden case and make Jayden name no go to waste, me dep on it. It's as simple as that. Me dep on it. You understand? Anything you know I do, me dep on it.
Me take time to accumulate my evidence. Me not just take what me have and just dash out there.
Price,
Me tell you.
Price, me I go tell you this to you now. Because me I be fear right across the board. You say if you have you say if you indeed have a license plate,
me I do my
Let me
investigation.
say what I say now. Let me say what I say now. Because I got to be fair across the board. Because I'm my general, but I got to be fair right in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
You see, if you have a license plate, my brother, it don't do you no harm. It don't do you nothing. If you tell a man, say the number is 274210. Write down that. Because you know what happened? You see, if 10 somebody I Google the license plate, at 10 different away that I work, at 10 away, we're stronger. So if you have a license plate,
No, it's not about, me understand what you say, Tiger, but it's not about Google. We are got inside our tax office to get the right thing.
let's say what I say to you. That's an example. Me never tell you so I go Google the plate. Just use that as an example. So if 10 somebody I go into us to get it out, we tell them we are going to us. And we can't
You can't come on social media. Let me tell you something. And there's a way to do things. And that is what me say from day one. This level of unprofessionalism, or people are acting for certain things in a social media. Me no work so, bro. Me no work so. And that me I go try to tell you.
All right, let me tell you, you want to know one of the things that really get me in most crimes, not just Jayden crimes. Let me tell you one of the things that get me in most crimes that happen, right? That's why you see me not take no talk from the people. That's why I don't take talk from people. You see, anybody will come tell me, say them see, and then me no want nobody tell me nothing. You know why I don't want nobody tell me nothing? Somebody sent me some whole information the other day. Me have it on my phone. And you know the first question, when them send me the whole information, they know say Noah did park run at the back of the scheme, and they know say Noah did carry out. I say, so hold on, so why you not go tell the police? Why you don't go and tell the police? So everybody will see this information, them have this information, and them are hold on point like them
boy. Then look there, my brother. Look there. The pan did obvious to the liar. The bacteria in the pan obvious to the liar. The liar come on board. You hear the liar talk nothing about the pan. You hear the liar talk nothing about the searching of the pan. You hear the liar push nothing about the pan. But let me tell you something, man. Some things them want to run with, man.
But Price, this is what I'm saying to you. Price. I understand what you're saying. I understand 100% what you're saying. However, if you have 10 investigators, right? If I have 10 investigators and 5 Ghana Montego Bay, 3 Ghana Watchy, and 4 Ghana St. Elizabeth, you know what we do? We cover more ground. So make we focus on the pan, make sure we focus downtown.
Give me one private. Anything where liar can do, me can do it. Me, we sit down right here, so. Give me one private investigator. Me have liar behind me now. Me have liar behind me now. Remember say me have liar advise me to you know. Me have a liar, you know.
Price, can I say something to you? Hold on there. You see, same thing where you sell a while, I say everybody are trying to make this thing crack for them platform. I feel like you do the same thing. Because
you don't have a platform. I don't have a platform.
Whatever I want be, like a you want crack it and just be the
well, I'm not gonna get to me get there, no brother. And come on for me. I'm not gonna get to me get and come on for me, man.
Hold on. Cause we're not gonna argue now. We're gonna do it like a human being. It doesn't matter what disagreement or what. We're gonna do it. Price keep your voice cause we're human. We talk like a human. We're reason. We're not cuss. We're not argue. We're not get upset. We have different views and yeah, but hold on. Let me explain what I say. We are talk. We are human. We are not enemy. we are talk and we are trying to resolve things in the best way possible. So everybody can say, you know what, that makes sense, that don't make sense. We can't do this and we can't do this. So we're not gonna shout and scream and carry on like we are set of hooligans. We're gonna reason and try to get to some form of understanding, because it doesn't matter, as me said, for me personally.
Platform, I jump on me. Every platform you hear me on, you jump on it. Man, avoid me, woman.
Who I jump on you from platform to platform?
The woman, the man we attack, man.
Oh, Bella? Why, see what I know? You see, on platform, a lot of people are the same. Bella don't go on no platform apart from for me. And what people have to understand, me try to say this every day. People, we don't have to understand it now. Well, me can't talk for everybody, because me can't carry the whole world on my shoulder. Me can't do it. It's impossible. Because my foot is not so strong. But from what me get, the whole way about Jaydenites in a way, where we are trying to say Jayden. And the thing is this, the whole way now take the situation from the same angle. So the best thing that we can do is listen to each other and say, all right, that one that makes sense, that one that makes sense. We go on the board there, we not go on the board there. But you see this, what we are saying, the attacking people. You see the attacking people. You see if the person you remember in the Bible, I think at the Tower of Gabriel, or one of them tower there where them say, what happened? Everybody start talk different language and they just get everything to start get confused. All right now, let me tell you something. You see, if we don't careful, we can promise you this on God. You see, if we not careful, it turn one bag of tag and war where everybody start arguing, then it go come on social media drama, everybody are cuss and tell people about their auntie, uncle, sister, brother, mother, and I better they say it go. It now go solve my thing. Make we reason it out and make we understand each other. And make one person talk and then we say, all right. You say something and now make we do it so today. Please, at 7 or 8 o'clock at night, make we have an understanding amongst the whole of ourselves, especially Price and Bella. Where you say, Bella?
But yeah, what me I say, right? Remember, he bring up the situation because he send me the part of the platform, which that's not true, but they go on people live. So it's not me. Let me clear up that. So I just hearing you just now, right? Say them probably do something more disrespectful to you first, so you feel a way about that. Anyways, put that aside. You say, from my understanding, they have a certain information that you have. They want it. The lawyer that is put on the case, like solicitor, right? But then put on the case to try and see if we can come to some solution. This are for the public, right? Because we're not getting no inside information, we not know nothing. So I think it's the public that did this. Get this lawyer so we can get information. Now, if all we say we here for the one sole purpose, and that is figure out what happened to Jayden, right? So I am here thinking, well, if you have a certain information where the lawyer needs to get the evil.
No. Hold on, Bella. Hold on, Bella. Let me ask you one question, Price. And be real with me. Has the lawyer ever tried to contact you like your name if you have a meditation? You have to start from this because I feel like
that's how we did I get to say if you know want do it pan public, I understand that, me respect that. Text you one away, I tell her, say, listen, yo, just text me one away. Me not do nothing pan live. You understand what I said? That way me did I go get to just now before.
Mama D, we are there. Let me tell you something. Me don't know about everybody, but me know about me. Me know what is protocol. And if somebody have something that a lawyer want, just like how the lady have it, and she was directed by the Holy Spirit and she never passed it on to nobody, she was directed to find me, to give it to me. Me as simple as say, if me have something of interest for you, you can't come in as you say everybody a cuss me last night, so I cuss out the lawyer. Yes, me cuss out the lawyer. What me cuss out the lawyer for? Because you're there in a social media, I ask people certain question where I don't think that you should have. And you come back and do the same thing with me. I tell me if you read out license plate number, people can go erase everything out of them name because people have contacts in their life and time, yeah. Right? People can go change things.
And you are right, but hear this now, Price. So me not think
Disrespect.
me not think a person if me not think them for question you, but just true she can see them a say in the comments say them a ask your number, nobody not give her a number. So then the
Tiger,
easiest place to find you, price, I would like to believe is on a social media, but you're right. They should just come see your page on social media, go in your inbox and drop your message because if she asks me for your number, nobody don't want to give her. I mean, hear you talk out your mouth the other day, say somebody asked for your number, and if them play paganism and never give her the number when you didn't mind.
We are
So,
now. Let me tell you something. Be the baby. Let me tell you something. I was invalid yesterday evening. I have a number, me want it. That the time that the same people them were a jeer me and a clap and a sing church song and a sing me out and a say all manner of evil. And them are the same people who are call me back. You see me
alright,
look like
so
Papa Show, brother.
I
Me look like
agree with
Papa
you.
Show.
So
Price, I price.
me get where you say price. So
Yeah,
I feel it. No disrespect, but I feel it. Me get where
yeah.
you come from. Me
Tiger,
understand exactly what you say.
I was
That's why
outside
the woman
cleaning.
fit go in your inbox and you not have a meditation from the sucker. Me get where you say 100% because you have some people me get the drift where you say. So uno did
Yeah,
it. Uno did the attack and me then I comment attack and uno know what answer me and then no because uno want me to come be a part of uno corrosion,
yeah.
yeah man. But what me that do no price. Me wouldn't cuss you know. You see how me and you different. You must match your one. Can you show me I gotta do now? Me just take me look at time and scroll on. Me that just scroll
Miss
on.
Mysterious, that's not true. I was there on the live. Price, you are absolutely correct. I was there on the live, right? And I did hear them when they were singing, and I heard all the information that you gave. After they started singing and you came down, it seemed as if the liar was listening on and she heard what you said. So she came in and she was saying that the information that you had, that she would appreciate it if you would give it to her. She also commended you on finding the tank, and she told Chat and Laugh to actually
Alright.
gi-
You call about the
okay,
name of
sorry.
fire.
She told them that to give you the number. She said even if it was to help you to pay for the pump, she would be able to do so. And then they started to give her some information that you got the permission from Alpart and so. But the lady highly commended you, and she said she is appreciative of what you did to find the pan, and she said she's willing to work with you, and she said you should just get the number and contact her or reach out to her anyway. She wasn't asking you to say it directly out on social media. But I heard the ladies before, and the Price is not telling a lie where he said they were singing before you came on in the Price, long before you came on,
But
and then also when
alright.
you
Like
came
they
on.
were, but not the liar. Never the liar did that, Jerry. It's just
Hold
a
No,
on,
it's
fact.
not the liar.
guys. Let me tell you something. Mr. Man, me quick thing up this okay. Me not attack a war. Me not don't call nobody name for me thing. What me I say, price. I understand where you come from, but we not gonna turn the platform this evening in our shuffling round pack. Me get where you come from, and me can't tell you what to do. Cause me not run a cult. Me that say to you, I feel a passion in your vibes and your vibes about this kid. I would have said to you, say, you can think about it, reach out to the liar on a reason for the ear, because anything to assist Jayden, we all should do it. Yes, we feelings are, I don't know if feelings are got hurt at some point in time in social media, and that's why the clues in the name, social, and everybody, some people anti-social and then on social media, you know. Some people uncle social and then on social media. So my opinion is this, that I would encourage you, not tell you if you do nothing, encourage yourself. Price, me know, me feel your spirit, me feel your vibes, and we're there. And the quicker we can get onto anybody. I mean, just feel like the whole of we work. The whole of we lift up a quarter pound, then before you know it, we lift up £1 billion. So make we get onto what we can get. And price, you see certain things, my brother. Certain things we are going to win and certain things we are going to lose. It's right now because of the passion and the fire in your blood for this youth here. If you ask me, say, Tiger, what's your opinion on it? Yo, message her and chat to her. You understand? Message her and chat to her, because if she have the tools and the power, yeah, them say that she even will pay for G in the plan. So you're passionate and them thing you want, brother. Any farmer help, you know. Any farmer help. Because I can promise you, say, you see, God never left the world without a witness, no, brother. God never left the world without a witness. You
She even said
understand?
she would sign a non-disclosure agreement with your price if you don't want her to say anything when you and she talk off air. She even said she will sign one for you if you want that.
My brother, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this from my life from saying so. You see, if me don't like embarrassment, you know. But you see, if somebody embarrass me right now, and it's for a good cause, you know what me do? We just say, you know what? I want of those days, I'm gonna take one for the team. You understand where I come from? And you see, and every make that's why I don't like me not call people or have other platform for me because everybody is different. The way all me run my platform and express my turn for them different. Does it mean they're personally wrong? No. That's just how they run the platform. A lot of people come on my platform, then chat shit, then chat nonsense. Do I run them? Do I block them? No. And me understand, me can tell you, me understand exactly what you're saying. Me get a voice recording sent to me the other day with a woman that said, me, Miss Carol, second Peter Black Car. I don't have a clue. Never seen the woman before. Me have almost 30 odd, I'm 20 odd moderator. How she go come tell me say me Black Car? Did she see me? You know what she said me Black Car for? You know what the lady go and tell people say me Black Car for? Because she said God is the judge. So basically, she tell people over there say me a pagan because if she ever said God is the judge and me Black Arthur say that me say me that be a pagan. So this is what I'm saying.
Tiger, me, I will tell the internet over and over. Me live in our liar office. Me soon left your son, me go end up in our liar office. Me know protocol. And I am saying, and I will always say it, me set standard, me set bars, me set boundaries. Right? I mean, I'll drop my boundaries them. If you think that I have something that you want and it is very important to you, if the people that are on your platform could have get me number for give police for call me at the pan the live, me the pan people the pan where the pan the live with her have my number because me and them talk on phone, bro. Me and them talk on phone. Them dep on the live, I talk to the liar, then they all both, right? And then I'm a number, right? This thing is not about all them. It's like Tiger have one pair on us, and I could try to take you out a Tiger hand. And we no real Tiger, and about Tiger had a pair and one. Me not have no problem with that. But you see, protocol, I believe in protocol. You don't have to respect me, but if you come to me, you need to come to me in a certain manner. The Lord have me to have it. Must a reason. Him never have uno for have it. So him have me for have it. I can't just get up and just, oh, somebody said them want it and I give it to them. No, I don't. You see, when you have certain things when it comes to a case and a critical case, you have to know how you have it as scatter in the atmosphere because it can comes up as no evidence because of how you angle the material, right? So a material where you have against a case like Jayden case, as it comes and it proves to a homicide, you can't just have it and look at it.
You know what I say?
What is it?
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna stand with the pan where you just said look, I hear what me know. You see that certain first world country. What you mean by nonsense? A
You get them
person
nonsense.
can't hear them. A person can't hear people that ask for certain things and get rid of certain things and get it out and because you have to understand, you know. You have to understand. If people know some things out there, cause you never know. You never know. And like when I go to Europe, I want car have a number plate. That number plate, bang with the car and go to the scrapyard with the car. You can't change that for please. Nobody. It can always have the same one number plate forever. It's not every country still like that. Some country you can sell on the car and change the number plate. You understand? Or you can't. So yeah. Certain things to deal with like certain things is sensitive information and it should deal with as such. So certain things is sensitive. You have to deal with sensitive information, sensitive. And
Then the
that's why
liar
I
is
feel
supposed to know that. The liar know that in a Tiger.
and that's why I feel like you are now, but it seems like you not talk from a price. And at the end of the day,
I have
because you
never met
talk to
this
her,
woman. I have never hear. Listen me, Tiger. Just like how you hear. Remember, you know, me not depend for your life, me depend Riley life. I may have other life where I'm a Jayden life. They're not talking nothing about Jayden. when we go up on them live there, we talk about different things. Because I have a whole heap of live when we go up on where I know Jayden live, right? But me have the main live them when we go up on when it comes to Jayden. All right? So me hear say them get one lawyer, and it is like a big thing. Nobody no call nobody or Tiger and say, remember, you know, Tiger, price is not important. Everybody pull them different way. It's just the fact that they hear the price have something, then price becomes significant in the are an interest. So we may simply say, me no mind that, but at the same time, you see what control our tied to Jayden, me nah go just take it up and throw it out there. Cause you know what? Jayden case will solve. Will solve. Me have forget.
Surprise.
Yes,
Sorry
ma'am.
to cut you. I have a question for you, right? So the comment section and even I would want to know. All right, so this material and this evidence that you have, right?
Me have more
you
than one piece of
intend to-
evidence. Me have
No,
more than one piece of
okay.
evidence.
Okay, all the evidence and the information you have, right, in Jayden case. How do you go about, or how you think you're going about distributing this evidence? What you're
Okay.
going and do? You're going and give it to the police. You're going and try to
No,
solve the
and
case for
I same thing
yourself.
where I say. That is the same thing where I say. When somebody put them best foot forward, and I can see and feel comfortable that this person is what they are, and they will give Jayden the best representation that I think that Jayden need right now at this moment. Because here what the first things first, nobody tried to find out who is Jayden, tried to find out who is Jayden, the senior investigator on Jayden case. Is it the lawyer and that investigator start to develop a relationship? Because if the lawyer not developing a relationship with this person, then you will not go anywhere. The first thing,
So surprise
lawyer
if
and police
nobody
work.
steps if nobody steps forward.
Wait.
I understand all what you're trying to say, but trying to get to a point, and by when I ask you certain questions,
So when
you
that
get my
established
whole
and I
neck,
can
yeah,
recognize,
I can't
when
really get to where I want
feel
to get.
comfortable, the lawyer need to get in touch with me, and the lawyer need to put her foot forward and let me know how legit she is. And then me can say,
You will
okay,
give the information to the lawyer.
then I will pass on all that I know and go and look more to give her, but not until this done properly. No, street market thing or street boy thing. When it done properly, we sat round a table, you sit down and you tell me who you is, what you all about, and me do so boom, and me say, Ray, and me know say, all right, you're legitimate, and you really, me nah just take up on me and give nobody. And any day that done, everything that I have, I will hand it to her. And if she want more, I will go and dig for more. But not until this thing done in a professional manner. I'm not play dolly house. Me know what is a case.
Sean, no, go on. Come on, Sean. Long time I don't see you. Come on.
So you
So
can
one
tell
more.
the lawyer if she listen. Say, listen me, invite me to a meeting, you could have there, oh yo, or give me one online meeting. Yeah, I'm not want to bag a crowd today.
But what I say, regardless to what, right? Whether you give the lawyer the information or whatever, the information had to reach to the police and them eventually, because the lawyer can't go
the
and
point
charge
is
nobody
that
for
at
itself.
least she have knowledge of it. So the person who had defend the case would have copies and would have know what to do with it. You can't give police and then fling it away. Push it
At
on
the
like
end of the day, the information must reach to the police officers, because if it is you have information, right, that the family committed this crime against Jayden,
You see
you
the
could let me
problem we
finish
don't know.
talk. You
You
could let me
see the
finish
problem
talk.
we don't know.
Surprise.
I said
Guys,
send the
why start
liar
up
to
with
me. Don't
murder?
tell me about no police. Don't tell me about no policeman.
Here what? Let me finish
Let
talk.
the lawyer
Right?
come
Because
talk
when
to
you
me.
say,
But the
let
lawyer
me
and the police
finish
can
talk.
deal
That
with
is what
that.
I'm saying. You can't be doing people that right through. Come on now, man. I can now tell you we's big people. You want to talk and
Me
you
no
want to give
need.
a whole
Me no
essay.
need.
Right?
Make the
And when
lawyer come
somebody
talk to
simply
me.
come to
Who
say
is
something,
you?
you want to shut them up. You shut up.
Well, I will shut up. I will shut up with
Hold
what
on.
I have.
Press,
Take your
press.
ass
Just
out of
hold
here.
on. Press. Hold on. Press. Hold on.
Tiger, look more, yeah, man. Look more, yeah, my brethren. Look more. Me not have nothing. Nobody no call me back for nothing. Me not have nothing. Nobody call me back for nothing. Nobody ask me nothing.
You
Simple.
choose ignorant and then that's how you want to
Me
go
say,
to
no
what
go,
you
man.
say you're so scared
No
and
go
die
along
you
with the man.
boy. Because at the end of the day, even if you give it to the lawyer, it have to reach the police because the police is the one them who have to charge. The lawyer can't go and charge nobody. All somebody is simply trying to find out is what
So
steps
why
and
wanna
what
come?
procedure
So
you
why
want
wanna
to
come here
take
and
to
tell me
do.
for get liar then?
With this
Why wanna come here and
shit.
tell me for get liar then? So why
You
wanna
hear
come
me?
here and tell
Did
me for get
anybody
liar?
anything? I simply asking you what you want
guys.
because everybody wants to know.
All right. Oh,
We gone to the police in 3 weeks, me there police station, back to back. Our police take me information and do with it. Man, I don't move
okay.
to cross this.
Hold on, Price. Hold on. Let me try and explain what me feel me understand from what I go on. What Price has been saying for the past while that he himself been going at the police station back and forth to and from, and he feel like the policeman is not interested. So he want the solicitor to make him know that he or she is ready to stand up and make sure so the police can push them around. Because to be honest with you, and quite frankly, I think that the police they are very idle. I feel like they are very idle. And a lot of us know, and I feel like if there was a different set of police that is dealing with this case, I feel they would get some form of result. I think they would get some form of result. So regardless or not, from what me just understand what Price is trying to say, but Price, I make him emotion get the better time and I shout and I scream. You don't need to do that, Price. What I am saying, me get it. If the law and that but Price, where the people must say, you are not taking no talk from the solicitor. So you cannot have your cake and eat it at the same time because if you not take the talk from the solicitor, if the solicitor can get to talk to you, how should I talk to you? Through Pony Express?
The solicitor never, you me say to you, Tiger, people will hire the solicitor, will dip on platform with the solicitor. How many number?
I got the one for crack, Sir P for crack the case.
The people them have me number. Them have me number, so why them not give the woman? Why them come up, everybody a jump up on me? Why them not give the woman? It's that everybody wants to be the one. Nobody no want, nobody, I'm telling you something. You see me? Me don't hear from God what is what already, you know. I can't turn up in a courthouse because I'm a liar. I can't turn up in a courthouse with jayden. But one thing I know, I can bring all the evidence to the front of the line by the help of the Almighty God, so that whosoever interested and really wants to work with this, they will get it. Right? And I'm saying to everybody, next week, just brace. Next week, who forget what them forget, I go get what them forget. Next week, I just don't want nobody come push me and nobody come dictate to me. Because I know out there so I run up and down. And me, I'm not beg nobody for nothing for run up and down. God try to provide for me do it. So you see, if I can't wait, I go on. jayden case will solve. Nobody no come try disrespect me and talk down to me. Because I don't come on this place, I try to attack nobody and I try to disrespectful to nobody. You can't disrespect me for what I have.
All right.
Go blame God.
Let me ask one question, Price. And so you can explain to the people, right? Like from here, so from today, what step would you like to take from here? So what's the mission where you want, where you don't like to happen to move forward? Because I just think anything to do with jayden. What is the mission? Where you want to happen from here, so?
Listen, my brother, hear what happened. I get clear instruction to do what I supposed to do. I was explaining to them on them live last night what was the clear instruction. Everybody who are trying to challenge and I mock. You know what I'm Tiger, I don't talk to them people. I just need to go do what God tell me to do. I'm do it. You see, next week, if anybody want to call me, can call me. Nobody, if you want to hear me on Tiger platform attack, nobody ask me nothing. Next week, everybody will have what I'm supposed to have. I am doing the protocol that the Holy Spirit sent to me to be done. I mean, nobody make me violate the principle. So there's a principle, and when that principle done, we're going to put up the candle, and we're going to put up jayden banner, and we're going to keep jayden whatever. Everybody go light a candle. Who no want to do it, that's their business. They can sit down and wait until that day come. But after we done that, then anything we want, mama can get. Anything on want, Papa, you can get. But you see, as from today, I don't want nobody ask me for nothing. Lawyer, judge, barrister. Me I go follow the protocol. I get clear instruction. Me no know this woman for an hour. She gave me an instruction. Me not gonna make uno make me spoil what me get for do. So me I go do what me get for do. And me I go honor what me get for do. Alright? So who have them personal agenda and who feel like you want to attack me? You know go attack God. The Holy Spirit send a message to me, and that is what I am doing. No, intimidate me if you do nothing otherwise. I don't know what made strong, you know. I don't know what when time is setting up my way, you know. And that is why God have me for use me. Because him knows that you can't break me. You can't break me if you tell you so sitting, but you can't break me if you do the right thing, as in when me get for do. I'm still not going to tell you some things, because you know what happened? Me a whole heap of respectable people and listen to me, right? And people lift them hat to me. Let me tell you something. Me get what me get, and I never get it because me did a walk a look feet. I was about my business when this woman come from nowhere and call me. Me have to left me go to my bush in a night for God meet this lady. All right. Uno just brace up, man. Brace up. This
Price,
isn't about. Just brace up. Just wait.
price, but I obviously I've never heard the liar, right? But from what the commenter is saying, that lady said she will pay to Jane the pan. And I
Anything
feel
can done after, my brother. Anything can done after we done do what we are doing. Anything. As I say, anything can do. He never do already. And for some reason he never do. And then this lady come and this lady said this is what's supposed to be done. Based upon what is happening around Jayden case, the Lord said this has to be done. So
what?
make we follow it.
What is going to be done? What's got to
The
be done?
the whole candlelighting and the prayer, whatever. Right? So we are gonna follow the protocol. We are gonna follow the spiritual part. And that's what the Lord said, and that's what I am going to do. I was instructed.
No, basically, no work cannot be done. Because the see thing is this, me not dispute nothing that you say no. I will never do that. But you're saying all work, investigation stop until the candle. When is the candlelight?
No man, everybody can do them
26.
thing, man. Me never put a date. I didn't put a date, Tiger. I didn't put
When
a
is
date.
so when is
Because
it?
we are putting together everything that it needs to make sure
Yeah,
say,
but that don't sound thing that don't pass, because what if we finish put everything where we need February?
no man, you what me now, brother? You what me now? Me do them greater part already. Jayden people them I do for them part. When them call me and tell me say them ready, then me do the greater part you're
So
supposed to done already.
Andrine involved in this too?
Everybody know about him, man. I want to you.
Cause she mentioned something to me briefly about what yeah, but to be honest with you, I never phone or speak back
Listen
to that
me.
because
Listen me.
oh my god, guys, what the hell is going on? What kind of tag and war this? What kind of tag and war this is going on? What kind? This is just like tag and war, 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 tag and war. I'm telling you, so if you do a tag and war, everybody now.
Quickly, Tiger. Where finding giving information fi get closer fi find Jayden have to do with a candlelight with Jayden. I'm confused, like me stuck in a one trans right now. In a real life. What? Me stuck in a one trans for real. What that have to do with candlelight? Even if you give information, no, you still can keep your candlelight if that type case. So me confused.
What we want to know? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're welcome then.
Tiger, hold
From,
on.
from,
Hold on, Tiger. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead now.
from your knowledge, right? From
Mm-hmm.
your knowledge and understanding, have you heard if 100% if the mother fly out for you in a real life?
Yeah, I heard that the mother flew out a
Yeah,
while
but
back.
percentage wise,
100%.
she's fly out.
That's what I had heard. And then listening on to the lawyer last night, what she basically stated was that the address that they gave to the police officers, the family gave to the police officers, the police officers went and checked to take in Demar night before for questioning, but they are no longer at the address. So she said to the police officers, then if they're no longer at the address and at the home, why don't you check the airports? And they checked the airports and they can confirm that they had left the country, the
So
mother
let
and
me
the
ask one
son.
question. All right. So all of the Jaden nights, you see, this is what I not understand, and this is what I not understand about people and priority, right? So the same way like how everybody can tell we where Shani is fly from America and all of these things. You're telling me say Jamaica airport is some national security that we can't check. Nobody don't know the crocodile name, so we can check for if they fly from Jamaica. Or we only can check from America to Jamaica, but not Jamaica
The
to
lawyer said the police officers confirmed that they left.
Me nah said that. Me nah said that because they confirm say the hyena come from America. But I am saying same like how everybody been typing in a Google and find out the woman come from America. Surely we can go and type in the crocodile name and see if if she go back to America. Because everybody people just tell so much lie. I don't see one story we can just come and make me say yes. Maybe like I am so fed up and frustrated. Like, cause no, we should be able to say, all right, the police them say, but we can't, cause there's no one answer, but we can never take and say this is the case. So what I am saying, all of the Jaden heights them, take the crocodile name and go search out normal man the international airport and Sangsa. Make we see if anybody can get something where we can say, all right, we go check and we see say crocodile went into the swamp and this day. Because
That is
we were all doing it with the hyena. We were all doing it with the hyena. So what is the difference? Why we can't check back the other way? Make we get to work. Come on, guys.
that
Come on.
that
Come on.
that is what I'm saying from last night when I was on the line and I hear them saying that them check out. Them was in Montego Bay and them leave
Because
from
the thing is
Montego Bay.
this:
I said
a,
no, and
a
as a
family
lawyer, then
member,
she supposed can
a
check the
family member
airport for
tell me say,
herself.
Jake,
She not have to listen to the police. She not have to listen to a police. I said because the police them are general. Because them is the one that tell the liar by Wednesday, them gonna go and pick them up. Then you as a policeman were keeping track on them. How them get the opportunity to leave the country and you don't know.
Tiger, can I ask a question? Because this has been on my mind and I have asked someone before and I don't know, I don't even remember who I asked. The lawyer that's coming on the live, is this the lawyer that Jaden mother got? Do
She
you
is not
know?
she is
Has
not she
anybody
get the lawyer.
confirmed?
No, nobody get her. She volunteer from overseas here, from New York to help the little boy because she see that the police them is moving slow. And when she hear about the baby in the embodiment in the pan, she come on. Even you hear the guy there is talking, him knows the liar put out effort. But nobody, she don't want no money from nobody. She just want to know what to do and them give her any information that she can work. And she's been working over 2 weeks now. She
I
don't
get
ask for
you.
the
I
money
get
or
Miss
nothing.
Precious.
Yeah.
Miss Precious, I get
Hello.
what you're saying. That's not, hi, hold on a second. I get what you're saying, but that's not what I'm asking. What I'm asking is who have verified to ensure that this lawyer is legit. I do understand that she's giving us information and she's working, and I'm not discrediting her. Who have verified that this lawyer is legit? That's all I'm asking.
Well,
Because I thought that
ask the host.
I
The
didn't
host
hear her
know
till
that she
last
legit.
night. So I thought this was the lawyer that the mother got. The reason why I thought this was because I heard the mother say on a live the other day that I heard the mother say on a live the other day that she is going to go see the lawyer on a Monday.
And
So when I
them
hear
is the
everyone talking
one.
about
No,
the lawyer,
no,
that's
she
why I
couldn't go
thought.
and see them because she is the one that talked to the mother and tell her, don't worry yourself, miss. I have your back. I
And
have
I
your
and
back.
I
And
and
that's why them even
I get that, but again, here's the question: who have verified that this lawyer is actually a lawyer? That's the
Hello,
question
good
the
I'm
evening.
host,
asking.
the
Good evening.
host.
Good evening.
Which
Ask the,
horse?
the one that we all on our program.
Mr.
But
Horse, have
but
you
welcome.
verified? Hold on,
Welcome.
Lava. Hold on, Lava. Mr. Horse, have you verified that this lawyer is actually the lawyer? Have you seen her credentials? I'm not discrediting anybody, I just want to know.
All right, look on the other one. What them say, him work a water commission. You see how them pull string and that man could find out everything and come on the live last night and talk and him talk to the lawyer too. So why nobody don't believe? She is working on her undercover. She contact the police them, everything that the police them said. How could we know that you have somebody check out the story what the little boy say, which is 17 years old, that him sister make him do it because him never want to do it and him them lick him and him still have to help wrap him body in the sheet. Remember saying you
Miss
know, it's the lady
Precious,
attack
Miss
everything you
Precious,
But
know.
Miss
listen,
Precious.
listen, listen,
It,
listen. This sounds
it's
Yeah.
still
so.
not
This sound.
verified.
This sounds so unprofessional. Welcome. You were there last night, right? Why didn't you?
Was.
Why didn't you? Good day. Why didn't you find out while the lawyer was on that platform? Where is
That's the
she?
thing.
Where
I
is she
asked
from?
a
And where
million
is
times.
she
Listen,
about?
yes,
Hold
Right?
on. I
let me
It
asked
tell
a
it
you.
looks
million
so.
time in the comment. I
It looks
asked a
so
million time.
unprofessional
Nobody answered.
being behind somebody back and trying to find out the person that you are in front of on a next
I
live.
asked a
We should have
million
done it
times
there.
in the comment last night
But
and
remember, you
nobody
was there to
answered.
last night when she
Some
called
questions
and
they answered,
she
some they
put
did
in
not
and said she coming
answer.
up. She
Yes,
Yes.
said
but at
she
the end of the
coming up. She
day,
coming up in the
this is
back.
so easy.
Guys, hold on, they will not get jumbled up, honestly.
This is so easy to find out. Sorry, darling. This is so easy to find out who say they're going to get the lawyer, right? Can welcome go personally when you see that person, that will be Jayden mother, and find out if this lady is the lawyer that she got, right?
When you
Because it
can,
is so.
when
Wait,
we
precious,
could
precious,
contact her.
hold on, precious, because you are saying you don't know if it is this lawyer. I don't know if it is
Exactly.
this lawyer. Welcome don't know if it's this lawyer, right?
Jade
So
and
at the
mother
end of
don't
the
get a
day,
liar by herself. This
listen,
is
Guys,
the
listen.
one
lady
at a
that
time,
volunteer
one at a time, guys, one at a
with
time.
Jade
Precious,
and mother.
let the
Precious, what you
lady
fear to
finish.
understand, right? What you fear to
Yeah.
understand. A person can say they are a lawyer. I can come over here and say I am a lawyer. I don't have to be a lawyer. What is this lawyer about? He's about Jayden. Who got this lawyer? Is this a legit lawyer? That's what Welcome is asking.
Yes,
You
she
understand?
is. She is.
How
Let me
do
tell
you
you
prove that?
something. Let me tell you something. You know what? If we all know him have right here now as a host.
So hold on. Let me ask
You
you a
have
question.
Jade and mother
Let me
number?
ask you a question.
Yeah.
So no liar has phoned you privately on your phone. So what they do? They just speak to you on social media. I'm not hearing you properly. Say that again.
No one didn't come and call me and say they will meet me somewhere for us to have a private conversation like that as yet. So I'm still looking out for the call or someone to say something. So I don't get any call as yet.
So, you know, from I spoke to you that time, and you said to me the Monday, you was meant to go and see some
Yes,
lawyer.
team motor tell me that. But I know he don't come to me and say back anything. Say he's in town working, so I don't know if it's that hold him up.
Can I speak, Tiger? If I can raise your hand. So this is what I've been trying to say, guys, for the persons who are challenging me. I am not discrediting the lawyer that she is not a lawyer. But the reason why I thought initially that this lawyer was gotten by the mother, for those of us who were on the platform and heard her say that she was going to go get a lawyer the Monday, then I saw this lawyer starting to appear and she's getting information and she's giving us information. I just want to know if it was her, the mother, who got the liar. So it seems as if nobody knows who this person is or if this person is actually legit. And I'm not discrediting her, but we need somebody who got this person to say she is legit. That's it.
And that is reasonable. Welcome. That is reasonable, right? Because and this would have kind of in line with what Surprise was saying earlier, even though in common, right? He don't want to just put out the information to this person, not knowing if this person is actually good and following
Bella, if you're the one who's talking, something is wrong with your mic.
to put the information in a. You understand? You don't know.
Nobody can come out and give nothing concrete about this liar. Me and a dopey.
I understand
Me
that,
have to be sure of what me I do.
right? So
She don't tell we which firm she work with. She not tell we not hear nothing. Me can't jump and just do these things.
hold on,
Me
Surprise.
no fool. I mean, I gonna make nobody lead me, cause me not blind.
Surprise.
Yes.
Stop that the way you talk, please. Cause we not think nobody over here and we understand what you say. Please calm down.
Just chip
You
out.
understand? No disrespect. Just calm down, my brother.
Yeah.
Right? We understand what you say, and the fact that welcome come and highlight that, and we are realizing now, so nobody not really know like or confirm if this person is a liar. I truly understand where you're coming from. You understand? So I think everybody is agreeing right now. So that's why I say just calm down and make we figure out now. So where the next step is try and see who can find out
Need
if
to
this
take all, you never
person
need
is
to take
legit.
all of this. You never need to
Hold
take
on.
all of this. No.
Surprise, can you calm down a second, please? Nobody is
When I say
discrediting.
me calm down, no,
No, your
me
voice
not
is a
That's what
little
angry.
I'm
bit.
saying. That's
Yeah,
what
your
I'm
Me not
voice.
saying.
You're,
angry.
we're
I'm a
hearing it.
passionate person.
We
Listen me.
do
I'm
understand.
a
We
passionate
understand.
person. No, hear me. I use no indecent language. So no, don't tell me I'm angry.
No. It's your tone. That's it. It's just
Right.
low.
Well,
The
You're
so
not
me,
tone
even.
and
me's an artist. Me's an artist. So I'm a
the
tone.
tone,
I'm a tone.
you never normally talk, so tone
Yeah,
and
because me
delivery.
coming on myself now. And out of character, me come.
It's
I come
okay.
in on
It's
myself.
okay. Just take a break. It's okay, sir. Press. Just take a break. What
So
somebody in the comment, right? Somebody in the comment named Lady Pam. She said the lawyer is legitimate. Her name is Lena Rose. You can look her up on the internet. Can you give us some more information, Lady Pam?
You sure where I go and hide stuff, sweaty?
what's your name?
Lady,
Oh.
the person named Lady Pam in
So
the
this
comment.
I wish one now.
The
No,
lawyer is
where you
Lena
say
Rose.
where you say
Lena
the
Sure.
Rose.
Lord
Her name is Lena
um
Rose.
Linan?
Lena, Lenarose. Lena Rose. And her
That that is on her license.
I don't
Hold
know.
on.
I don't know
All of that I just
what
hold
that
on then. Them things you have certain
we're
things to
looking now, Mr. Price. We're only going by the name we saw. That's it.
alright, spell back the name again. Because I
L
want to
E
have the
N
correct
A
spelling of the name.
Lena
ROSE.
Rose. Lena Rose.
L E
Yeah.
Dixon.
N A
Dixon.
R O S
Lena.
E.
Lena Rose Dixon. Dixon. Yes, add Dixon to it.
Okay, give me a second.
Guys, you've got to remember that there is nothing wrong in verifying these things and ensuring that we know what we're doing. Because last night somebody called me and said to me that, hey, the lawyer, they went to arrest Damar and they found enough information. And I ran over to the person's page thinking that's what I was going to hear until the lawyer actually came up and spoke. And she did not say anything like that. She said they only went in for questioning. And here I was celebrating thinking that, the case was going to be solved and all of these things. So there's nothing wrong with verifying what we're seeing. So we're all on the same page.
Welcome, but this looks so. This make we look some way looks so stupid because last night, while we were there, surprise were there when he was saying he's not giving any information to no lawyer or whatever. Wasn't that right? Right? They asked him to come into the box. How much time, right? To talk to this lady, to question this lady. He didn't want to come up. He didn't want to face her. So why, when you find a next person platform, you're going to come over there because you are a DJ or a singer and be very loud? When you had the chance to be loud last night,
All
why
right,
didn't you be loud?
so guys, let me tell you something. You see, I told you guys, right? You see this shouting and screaming, and for me, it don't make sense. We have to talk to each other. We can't name up each other because at the end of the day, it's 7 brothers, 7 different minds, right? And I don't learn everything. You don't know everything. But if you talk to me, communication, and me understand what you say, you understand what me I say, then we can come to some common ground from that. What Price is saying, I'm not saying Price is 100%, but it makes sense. But so when something makes sense, just simple say, guys, you know what? I am not buying that now. I don't believe in that, but it makes sense. And then we can move to the next solution if we have a problem. Now, as I said to you guys, I don't know about this whole solicitor thing, right? It's just why I'm not tell you, because it depends on the phone there. I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to show you because me get the solicitor check out, somebody send it to me, get it check out, me get people go through things. I can't show you our house, everything, the solicitor. Because it depends on this phone in front of me, right? Now, the thing that raised question for me, even if you're Bill Gates' daughter or son, and you're going to do a woofer partner, and you're going to do something
Yeah, me find it so welcome and go through Tiger did start talking. Me just did a wait. So
Yeah,
the
that's okay, Bella. As I said, I just want the confirmation and not to be having doubts in my mind because I've been wondering who got the lawyer, where did the lawyer come from, and I just didn't want to.
so
As I
one
said,
question, she did open her camera or she didn't?
I viewed her page. No, she didn't open her camera, but I viewed her page. I viewed her page last night when she was
Because
on.
I seen pictures and stuff on the internet. I would just want to put a face with it just to confirm it a little bit more. But it's okay.
It's
All
just
right.
the name. It's on TikTok. So the name that they just give you, it's the same name she utilized on TikTok.
Well, me send go and do a check at the legal counsel. So from another lawyer office. So in a while we will know exactly.
To see if she have a right to practice in Jamaica or understand Mr. Price. So even though she's in New York, she does not have to be able to practice in Jamaica or can be able to practice in Jamaica.
what's her name? Because me get somebody.
You will add.
Is her name Leon? Is it
She's
Leon
from Los
Dixon?
Angeles, California.
Yes,
Lena.
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 Yeah,
Yeah,
So she's
Lena.
not a Jamaican then.
this I say she's from
No, no,
Los
no, no.
Angeles.
My problem what me have, even if a solicitor is going to take on any form of case, any at all, right? this is just my question, right? My question is this: don't you think he or she should have an immediate family member at their side? For example, the mom, the daughter, somebody. Don't you think you can't just take out one case in the middle of nowhere and just jump on social media and attack all this thing? Cause I just spoke to the child mother. And I spoke to the when did Pastor went and look for Angine? I said when Pastor got on there, I spoke to Angine that day, and Angie told me that some of those money to come and see her the Monday. Right? Nobody still have gone and see her. So how you gonna do one case? And you not talk to the mother, you don't know nothing, you just go to the police and say, okay, I am a liar, born, and I come to deal with this and that's
Right, so where I always see her is on the M. I don't know the M platform. That's where I've always that M person is the one who's always disseminating information that from the liar. That's where I first heard of it.
Jaja. Me price, me glad for you, me tan.
so when people, cause this
Me
thing is this,
surprise glad for
guys.
you, me tan.
I don't know if anyone ever got if anyone on this live ever been to Jamaica before. Them have a sign in Jamaica and everything because gold. I'm
Excuse
not
me.
shun nobody,
Excuse
not
me.
put down
I'm
nobody,
just
but
saying
let me tell you
one thing,
something.
and I want
The
to give
reason,
you
hold
the
up a second,
information.
hold up a second.
Yeah.
The reason why they said the teachers growing up as a child. I don't know if anyone ever hear them saying it before. But them said question was made to hawks. And if
Yes.
question wasn't, well, if you can't ask question, you can't make, we take back a question they want to make. So if somebody want to know something, how you gonna tell me, say, how a liar I gonna speak to the mother of the child and alive? Does that even make sense to you?
No, it don't make sense. But
How?
the
I told
mother
you guys.
supposed, all right,
Are you calling me a
okay.
liar as well?
Could I,
When did I
could
send the
I say
pastor to?
something to you? Can I say something? We all listening to each other. She have a lady out here that working with her. The same lady that putting up 500,000 for anybody that can give her the number of the license plate or anything towards Jayden. She is the one that the lawyer keeping in touch with, and she keeping in touch with the lawyer. The lady said she will give 500,000 just like that because of Jayden. You understand? So it's not so well then. The lady just stay oversee and doing things. She have a next lady out here that is working with her. We put the offer out for 500,000. Anybody can give any
Is it that lady is a
information.
solicitor? Is it
Huh?
that lady is a solicitor? Is it that lady is a solicitor?
Didn't you hear the lady was on the line last night when he was quarreling
Miss
and she said,
Precious.
no, let us talk. We do
No,
not want to talk. Yes, that's
no.
the
I
lady.
never hear, I wasn't on
Before
the
the
line at that
lawyer
time.
come
I
on
wasn't
the
on the line.
line,
Guys, I
that
want to
lady
ask
was
some
the one
question.
that was right there and you didn't
So,
want to talk.
welcome.
So I ask your question, is it that lady is a solicitor?
Hold on, Bella. Hold
Or
on.
is it that lady a lawyer, representing a lawyer?
Hold on.
Is it she is another lawyer representing a lawyer? Or she's just a common civilian?
Mr. Price, Precious is not listening, and she is not listening, right? Hold on, Mr. Price, don't waste your time. Precious is not listening. She's just trying to defend and repeat what the lawyer is saying. She's not getting the picture here. The picture is we're trying to verify who got the lawyer, where she is from, if she is legit, if she has legal right to practice in Jamaica, if all the information that she's giving us is correct. This is all we're trying to
Listen,
verify.
let me tell you
That's
something.
it.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. And anybody here, and that's I ain't gonna give you guys your opinion and ask you to give it back to me, okay? But my theory is this. My theory is this, right? If a professional lawyer is going to be dealing with my son case and you're gonna come and talk to me on a TikTok app or on a social media site in our serious case like this, that ain't professional in my opinion. It ain't professional.
1 second, please. And it Tiger, and it is so that this lady was over on Motter's live when she
Just say
volunteered.
other life, please. Just say
Yes,
somebody on the next
sorry
life.
about that. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
On another live where she volunteered, right? And that's where everybody start to hear or know about this lady who says she is a lawyer, right? Well, I cannot say she's not, right? All these
I
people.
checked her profile. I've got it on this phone. You want me to go and screenshot it?
No, man, no, I'm not talking about that tag. I'm talking about these people who still asking the question and they were there with her, just like how I'm on your live with you. Why did they question her? They should have questioned her.
The thing is what I am saying. I am not saying if she's a liar or she's not a liar. That's not what I am questioning. But I
I understand.
I am just saying, if my son was in a situation like this, or my child,
Yes.
and a liar is gonna come to volunteer or whatever tier to help me or help a family member, I think the right appropriate thing to do. Price, mute your mic. It's not allowing me to mute it. Right? The thing what I am saying, he was on a live where that live have the direct telephone number to Jayden's mother.
Correct.
Jayden's older sister by his mother's side is the one that doing police business, running up and down, blah blah blah, ray. So in my opinion, he should direct to the mother. Then the mother would bring her daughter and say, this is somebody that want to help your brother, ray, XYZ.
Yes,
No,
and you.
not come and talk to me on a social media type thing.
That's so true, and you're so correct. You're 100%
So if you're a
correct.
professional lawyer and you're gonna come and take my case for my child that been missing over 3 months on a social media case platform, I'll tell you to go to hell.
That's so true. So true.
And that's all I am saying. I ain't bashing nothing. Anything
And nothing
to
is wrong with
assist
what you say.
Jayden, I am in it.
Nothing is wrong with that.
115%
That's perfect.
I am
That's
in it.
correct. That's how it should go.
Because let me
Hello,
tell you
good evening.
something. I couldn't. Oh, Andrea,
Hi, Andrew.
Good
you fright
evening,
me
everyone.
now. You fright me nearly. You know, so you nearly give me a heart attack.
Why are you saying that?
Yeah, true, me never know say you come up. How you do? You alright? How you feeling?
Same sad story. Don't feel depressed. Only one I have to be my friends and you guys who is around me. Those are the person we have to lean on. Yeah. Same sad
Guys,
story.
most of you guys probably already know. So that's Andreen, that's Jayden's mother. So yes, Andreen, as you come, me again, I mix up what I go on right now. So I have been told that some solicitor is dealing with your son situation, but I am just saying I don't understand because you are not in the loop when I think you should be right in the middle of anything that's going on with your child at the moment. And the simple fact that you don't know, I find it a bit different from
Muslim.
what, yeah. And
But no one didn't came to me and say anything to me. I'm the one they should have come to and have me run around with them. So without my information or anything, they can't do nothing
Miss Andreen, can I ask you a
because I'm the
question?
mother. Go ahead.
That M person, I can't call the name over here, right? But that M man, the dark one, that
Yeah.
does the construction work. When the lawyer came into play, has he spoken to you or said anything to you about concerning the lawyer, who she is, where she comes from, how she's gonna help the case, how she's gonna stay where she is and represent Jayden here? Has he spoken to you about anything like that?
No, he told me that he have a lawyer on the case,
So he
which you
just
know that is, and we were going to meet the lawyer about not last week, the other Monday that gone.
So I didn't send my daughter to school, but he didn't came to pick me up. So I didn't went to meet the lawyer, but they say that a lawyer on the case, but without my permission, no one cannot go ahead. I'm the mother. I'm the one who is pushing out effort and even asking for help because some don't really have it to all that. So anything them I go on, I mean the first person should have known. So I don't know nothing about the lawyer as yet, so I cannot say nothing about that.
So you can't say if she's legit or not.
No, because I don't talk to her and I don't see her personal as yet.
Okay, Miss Angie. So
So,
can you do the research
Okay.
with that M person to find out or to at least meet with this lawyer? Because we want to find out, And as I said earlier, I'm not saying she isn't. I'm not discrediting what she's saying, not saying she's lying or anything. We just want to have concrete evidence to say that what she's telling us is actually true.
Yes, because say one of the day I'm not gonna say everything is just a joke thing and I'm not gonna just give up.
Exactly.
And I don't want that to happen. I want the thing run smooth and me get little justice to my son.
And that's what we all want.
so Ange, has anybody ever tell you like, okay, so the solicitor is coming from here, they belong to here, like, wait, nobody tell you what who is responsible for the solicitor? Are they doing it for free? Are they doing it for money? What? Nobody has ever said it.
I went to Newport police station with the same emperor. So this I will not say anything, but when I ask me question I have to answer. I went to Newport police station. They said the file went to the bigger heads in town. It's an open case, same way. That means they don't give up. But they don't longer have the file because the lawyer want that file to overlook it or oversee it. Whatever. So that's what I want to know. The lawyer have to write a letter to the bigger heads, the bigger heads of police out here to get the files.
So
So
hold
to
on.
quote what you're saying.
Hold on,
So,
welcome. So Ange,
mhm.
you know the
Yeah.
last time you and I spoke back about 2 weeks ago, you tell me the same story. So it's it the same place still since I spoke to you the last time? Can you tell me the same
Nothing
exact
else,
story?
nothing else. Just the same side story. I told you no one don't come to me. Everyone know where I live. But he says he's busy right now, so I don't know when he come
Spoke
down
to you,
here.
you know, when I spoke to you that time, you told me the
The
Monday,
same story.
you was meant
Yes.
to go there on the Monday. So nothing since then.
Nothing more. It just end there, so I don't know. Nothing more. So I'm gonna call the person later and find out. I wish if someone else out there could just reach out and make me just get all of the information, get one lawyer and make it just done with it, make me minded at ease. Although I go at ease, because I want to pick them low, so so my mind still I go think about him, see him, no matter how long it takes, my mind still I got up on him. But I still want justice. I still want to know what happened to him. So I don't want to just go down so. Every day, pick me and miss no justice. Me I go make this one teach them out there a lesson. Not because we children miss, we have to stand up. Not because we're poor, we have to stand up and reach out.
So how before you get into that, how you doing yourself physically? Are you been eating and stuff like that?
I just start maybe eat a little bit, but normally the first time I hear me never did I eat breakdown a whole lot. Still can't sleep though, because every time I sleep, me have to pray before I go to my bed and me ask him, just dream me and let me know where you are. That's all I ask him day and night. Just
How
give
is
me
the
a
sibling
vision.
them doing? How they holding up? Any of the sibling them know like they old enough to know that their brother missing?
Yeah, my 4-year-old, anytime I cry, say, Mommy, where you cry for? Jayden dead. Me say, no, Mommy. Jayden no dead. She's 4 and she's asking me that question as well. So sometimes I like break down in front of none of them. Go watch show with that,
Wow.
But as I said, I want to thank you, all of you guys out there who is reaching out for justice for my son. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Because if I never honor
the police them maybe don't give up long time. You know, hear the Prime Minister come out and say nothing. If the last time I talked to the MP, don't call him, don't come look for him, no say nothing more. But when they on the case day and night. Thank you very
Let me
much.
tell you something. You see, over that swamp there, where the work a reptile live, them a go jail one. I promise you that today, yeah? They're going to jail one by one. They're going to jail. They are
Okay.
going to jail. They are going to jail. It's just a matter of time. You see, the wheel of justice is spin, but sometimes it just don't spin by human time. And
Okay.
I'm out here marching for that to happen. One by one, they are going to jail.
Okay.
Yeah. The response for your son, they are going to jail.
And
Yeah.
one thing okay, I'm gonna go by the station because next thing I would want is birth paper. Because that I want a document where I need in my hand now. Some of the important documents. Not because of them look for it. Even if you give them back the money when they use and look after it. So I go to the Newport police station and ask them if me can go and make them hand over the things them to me. Because I don't want them burn certain things. You gonna bed? Me can't go. Lie down, mama. Cover mouth.
I tell you, say, listen, I just pray that God give you some health and some strength because this is something that I don't think no human being should ever go through in a lifetime. And how is your older daughter? How is she holding up? How is she holding on?
How old is my big daughter?
No, how is she
How
holding on? How is
she
she
break
doing?
down. She still have think about him because she did break down for 2 weeks. She did go to work for 2 weeks. But so she have fear baby to take care of. She have to go back to work, but she still a think about him. But as I said, she's the one. They didn't come to me the Friday evening and tell me that he was missing. So she's the one who went to Mandeville police station and helped them to file a missing child report. She's the one that the police called in case anything come up. So I did not know, so
And
she
that
did
is
there
what
the
I am
Friday.
saying. This is what I'm saying. Any solicitor is going to say that they are helping with the case, regardless of what, they should contact you and you should put them onto your data because she's got most of the important information. So I
Yeah,
just don't
because as she talked to
understand.
the superintendent of Mandeville, the last phone call she get, it was
So
him who
let's
called
say,
her.
okay, let's say the solicitor that's on the case get all of the evidence, man. What she gonna do with them? Or is gonna do them? Yam them? It don't make no sense, people. It don't make no sense. And everybody is coming to blow up their platform to look advertisement. Oh, I am a solicitor and jayden case. Let me tell you something. God will punish you. You have to be careful. You have to know what you're not doing. You understand? But I just see a lot of this is going on like it is for advertisement. You know, you can't do that. You can't do that, or you shouldn't do it. And the tag and war around the woman pit needs to stop. Look at the state of her. Look at the state of her. And people are there that do tag and war around her pitney. Look at the state of her. She's a broken lady. She is a broken lady. So just if you don't have conscience or heart and anything at all, let no conscience be no guide. This we are work towards this. We are work towards giving us some peace in our soul. There's nothing on the planet can bring her back, but we are work towards this. You understand? We are work towards this. Like it's never gonna over. It's never gonna over. You understand?
That's true. It will never be over because he's my flesh and blood. So it will never be over for me. Until the day I go rest, it will never be over. It will always be in my mind, my heart, my body, and my soul. I will never ever forget him, no matter what. Money can't bring him back. Nothing can. Only God alone and He can come and tell me what
You really
happened
need
to
to
him.
talk to your daughter, you know, Andrew. You really need to speak to her. Because what we
Oh,
feel so
she's at
you see
work.
what papi
Let me see.
let me tell
Monday
you
I will
now.
be going to Mandeville.
Let me tell you
Tuesday.
something. You see the whole pack chatting with people I do? You see the whole pack chatting with people are going with? What chatting with people are going with right now, I feel like say there's things can be done where we do less talking and more action. But as I said, even if I am gonna do it, I would have to do it Andreen are the data at the front of the line. So whatever is going to them, and we do it that way. But I am not going to be the middleman to nothing. But I will set the thing so I go to them, because I think right now better people. Everybody has said this is almost 4 months coming up. You know, everybody has
Yeah,
said
that's
something.
true.
I've been hearing about this liar thing from when. But to be honest with you, quite frankly, there's not much, in my opinion, a liar can really do right now more than the letter where she has said, send the letter to which part the case file them gone up at the higher head. A liar can write to them and get those. But getting those still don't mean that's gonna go out and search. You understand? Getting those is not mean that, oh, you better go to search. So to be honest with you, I think more instead of a liar, a private investigator. You know, you find out how to push the police them to do different things.
Good evening, guys. So, just my 2 cents. Since the mom is here, I heard you're talking about a private investigator. That is good, but it is also important for her to have a lawyer. Why she need a lawyer? So, this is it. This case has been going on for months now, and it's not reaching anywhere. If she had a lawyer, then it would reach further by now. So what we need to do is do like a GoFundMe or something for her to get a lawyer. If she get a lawyer, then the law enforcement and court will respond to legal standing, which is the mom. Only the mom can get that. Nobody else cannot get it. The mom has the strongest authority right now. And the only way we will then trust a lawyer is if the mom get that lawyer. And then Surprise will give out all the information that he has to that lawyer.
And that's what I was trying to say. To set up a GoFundMe, I would have to set it to Andreen or the data, because I don't want. That's what I was talking about. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to involve in it. So I'd have to set it so it go directly to the data, so they can get the solicitor. Because as I said, that's what I was talking about. But
Right.
I am not going to be no middleman. So we have to set the GoFundMe in their name, their account, and then you said, Andreen, okay, this is what the public is donating to pay for the lawyer.
Right.
And then
And then the
obviously
lawyer, and
I
then the
will
lawyer
oversee
will,
and make sure she go in the right direction and we get a proper lawyer. But I
right.
need to speak to her daughter. I need to
And
speak to her
there are some very good lawyers in Kingston, Jamaica. I'm telling you, I've known people that crack like cases with some good lawyers in Kingston.
Price have a well lawyer around him as well.
And the only way that Miss Andreen is going to get full access of records and going to force accountability from the family that was responsible for Jayden is through the lawyer that is going to push for warrants. That's how they're going to get. If they don't push for warrants, that they can do a search at the house and investigate them, then nothing is going to come out of the case. The police is just going to have the files there, send it wherever they want, but there is no one to represent Andreen in court or anything. So if you don't have anybody representing her, then it's not going to go anywhere. And then Surprise said that he has some information, then I'm sure he will be willing to give it to the lawyer that Miss Andreen have representing her. And they can take it from there.
Can I say something? I agree with everything that everybody is saying about the GoFundMe and getting her a lawyer. I do agree with that. But if it is that this lawyer that's there is legitimate and all the claims, hold on, Andrew, if and all the claims that I heard her speaking about last night on social media, then that means it is actually getting somewhere. But again, we just need to verify, Miss Andrew, need to verify if the lawyer is actually legit. Because bringing in another lawyer and this lawyer leaving if she is legit, that's almost like, getting two, which is
No,
not
but
needed.
but listen, only the biological mom has the strongest authority to demand answers and get a lawyer. Who hired that lawyer that is representing Jayden now? You don't know if that person is linked to the other family members that had Jayden before. Nobody knows. So Miss Andre needs to get her own lawyer. That lawyer also cannot get information based on Jayden without the permission and the authority of Miss Andreen. It doesn't work like that. That's not how
I,
court
I know,
law
I
enforcement
know,
work. Court doesn't respond to
I,
people without the representative like Miss Andreen, the biological mom. And she's the only one that can do it, or the dad of Jayden. Because Jayden was not in the
I,
care of Miss Andreen at the time when the damage was done or whatever happened to Jayden. So Miss Andreen is the one that have full responsibility and authority now to get legal actions.
I do agree with
Just
every
one
single thing
second,
that
Leila.
you're saying, and you're correct about what you're saying. But if you were listening on earlier to what Miss Andreen said, that she was in communication or dialogue with the M person, right? And she and the M person had the discussion about getting the lawyer. He was supposed to pick her up. So I don't know what authority Miss Andreen had given to the M person or to even act on her behalf. She's right here. She can answer. I don't know. Miss Andreen herself verify what is what and come back and let us know. That's it. And then we can go about getting the GoFundMe and so forth if it is not legit. But it makes no sense to stir up something
That
if
that
it is
makes
legit.
sense. That makes sense, welcome. Because all right, put it this way, there is a lawyer there now. So Miss Andrea need to find out exactly what this person is about, how she reached here, and everything before thinking about her next lawyer. So because people are trying to help her. You understand what I say?
Exactly.
Right? So then find out Miss Andrea what this person is about. Yes, welcome. If she legit, if she is up to what Miss Andreen is up to. You understand what I say? So then at the end of the day, if she's quite up to Miss Andreen perfection, then she can work with her. You understand? But find out
Exactly.
who really gets her. I understand what you're saying instead of going about the
Be-
next one again. You
yes, because
understand?
of the
Because it's not hard to
information that
find out.
yeah, yes, the information that she divulged on the live Tiger that I was on. Some things I question in my mind, and I'll tell you what I question. I question the amount of money that she says. So she's a solicitor, a lawyer, whatever. You pay these people, right, to do their job. She is saying that she would provide, she didn't say this one last night on the live, but I heard it before coming from the M person, that she would provide $500,000 for the taxi man who would give the information that they took home Jaden. Then last night, I heard her directly say that she would put up the money for the pump. And
I
this is
was
what
there.
caught my
I was
yes,
there.
Lord, hold on.
Yes.
This is what
Okay,
caught my
yeah,
attention. I said, hold on, Miss Andrew. Can I get
no,
it
I'm
one
gonna do
second?
something, so I will come back on the live in a few minutes
Okay,
time.
baby. So
Okay,
when I
sugar.
heard her saying that set off a tick in my mind. Which lawyer is volunteering their time as well as volunteering all of this money to
But listen,
do that? So that,
welcome.
but then,
Welcome.
yeah, hold on, Lava. But then again, she said some things that was interesting to me. She started to say she was getting tips about a tunnel that they had at the school that his body might have been in, or a drain system, something of the sort. She started to give information that the case was sent to Kingston and they had a meeting in the head office. She started to talk about all the investigators on the case being changed. She started to say that the cops went to Montego Bay and that the family, the crocodile and whatever, is not there and that they flew out. She said the police told her that they were no longer at that location, and she said, so can't you find them? Why don't you check the airports? They checked the airport and they verified that they left. She's saying though, one other thing that caught me was when she said that The police have been calling Mr. T and searching for him and not getting him. And I was getting information from the community that Mr. T was there yesterday and day before. So there are alarms.
Confusing.
Exactly. So that's why I need verification.
Right,
And
and
the
I get the same. I
Angie
get the
said,
same information as well, that somebody called to Mr. T and Mr. T didn't answer them because Mr. T looked like he might carry feelings. So
And
these
by
are
from the
these are
time
the
the case
things.
started,
Huh?
you see, from the time the case been going, every police would be familiar with Mr. T. So there's no way a police would not be seeing Mr. T. No way. So that's what send off an alarm in my
Also,
mind.
a
Only way
family
they couldn't
member
see him
tell.
unless he left. That's the only
I
way.
also a family member tell me that the little boy hasn't had no visa. He hasn't got a visa. So, but obviously he can go to small island and stuff like
Small
that.
island.
So,
Yes.
but, and this is what I'm saying. We just want to know that the thing is genuine. That's all. Because anything to do with helping the situation, I am in it 100%. We just want to know that it's genuine.
so
And let me tell you something. I have spoken to Angie about 2 weeks, 3 weeks now, and she told me Monday morning she's going to meet the solicitor through the same set of people them. And I spoke to her on the phone, and there's a lot of things that she herself tell me where obviously I'm not gonna speak them out over internet, but I find them very alarming. But I will do things and don't put it over the internet that I am doing this and I'm doing that. Fine. So I asked the source, did this happen? Did this happen? And they tell me no. They said no. And I was shocked to know that a lot of things that people is saying on the media happen. It did not happen. It did not happen. It did not happen. I take a pastor lady and send her from Olaba to go down there go visit Angie, and the lady go down there, visit her and everything. And when I spoke to Angie on the phone, the Angie is telling me all of these things. See there? That's her. I send the lady down there. That's a pastor. Take up herself, leave from Spanish from Olaba and go down there and look for her.
wow.
And Tiger, with this lawyer being international, do you know that there is a possibility that this lawyer can't even practice in Jamaica?
Exactly.
Because she might need to do the requisite things and she might can't even practice in Jamaica. So
And
we
let me
need
tell you something.
verification.
Let me tell you something. Not because we don't come on social media and hype up myself and this links. Right now, if amount of links with me have, you could have called me a chain. That as me said, that's a practice pastor. Yes, me not enough pastor thief, so nobody look for me. But that's a pastor. A licensed pastor. Me can call her and say, Pastor, do me a small, tiny, big favor. What you want, kitten? Cause she said me not told me small. Me a 3 foot tall. So she said, what you want, kitten? Me say, meow. And she go down there and look for her, no question asked. And ask Andrine if when she come down there, she look after her. Look after her, even she even said she want to take Andrine down her house back for come and she spend a weekend. And I said to her, I said, and that's why I go up on one platform one night and I said to them, say, listen guys, don't jill her. Don't ask her a certain question because when she come off of the live, she gonna go back to her own thoughts. And we're not gonna be there with them. People start telling me, oh, you like I'm chatting shit. Let me tell you something. None of us on this live right now can say we know what she's going through. To after you going into your bed to go and sleep. You don't know where your child is. You don't know if he's alive, if he's half. You don't know. No,
True.
that's every parent's nightmare.
So true.
I start a nightmare there, and if at daytime, you still have nightmare.
Nightmare. True, true. True, true.
That's why she don't need confusion at this stage. It's way too long now for the
So that's why I
confusion.
don't jill her. When I speak to her, I don't jill her, I don't question her, I don't do that. I just talk to her, see how she's doing, see how she's getting on, see how happy. She have to feel like, you know what? We are actually there for her. We are
For
there by her
her.
side. The feel every time we see
A
her, we want
family.
views and likes. And so what happened? You never, what? Did you get your dumpling? What happened? How is the chicken back? And then when she come off of the media, she alone in her own thoughts. Which one are we going to do with her? Which one are we going to do with her when we are jill her like and we are Jill Sargent?
So true.
Sometimes we
You're
have to let
talking
our conscience
facts.
be our, we have to make our
Yes.
conscience be our guide sometimes. I don't
So
know
true,
them.
true.
I don't
Tiger.
know them from nowhere. But
True,
because
true,
I know
true.
what, hey, listen, me have a smart cat. You see, if that cat is missing, I can't tell him, I'm not coming to my house till me find him. I can
True,
promise you that.
true,
And
true,
that's a
true,
cat,
true. True, true, Tiger. True,
you
true.
know?
Yeah. You know,
I
I
ask one
ask.
question there, 1 second.
No, I just ask a little question and jump off. Just like how the policeman say them not see Mr. T none at all, right? I wonder for the same policeman would have go down there and say them not see Aina too. Them have to get
Exactly.
somebody go check the address.
Listen, as
You
I said,
understand? Cause
you're welcome, just say it. I say it to you earlier. Somebody tell me, say, them call to Mr. T, and Mr. T don't answer them, Mr. T bit. And then, you say Mr. T was in an area yesterday, and then for a year, welcome, just say the same thing again. So, we have, and this is what I'm saying, it's like, we don't know who to believe, like, we can't believe nothing. Right now, 2 things ago, you say somebody passed me and say, "Morning, Tiger." You look like me, I say, "You too lie. Make a lie, so." So,
True,
like, we can't believe nothing
Timmy,
when nobody say.
true. I
a
agree with
2 months
you.
somebody
I
have to
agree
go.
with you.
Because probably that is a true after, you know. Just say them
Come
gone
on,
when
no
them not
man.
gone. Nowhere.
Feel we start, say, all right. We not stop beating them, you know. Because Mr. T come over here, come face with me, I not stop beating him, make him stay there. Make him stay. After Mr. T, I say, Mr. T, come. Me now go drill you like a drill sergeant. We just want you try and clear up something for the court of public opinion. And he not come. He rather face with me. Well, he never too facey, but he might tell me, say, where am I saying, no lie, he might tell. You understand? But at the end of
You
the
know,
day, huh?
It's something, Tiger.
you have no evidence.
So this is
Yeah.
where me I go back to, right? This is what I'm going back to because me realize everybody is asking question about the solicitor where and the thing last night. No, I've heard somebody message in the comments say all of these questions about the solicitor where I thought no should have asked yesterday. And me I feel agree a little bit because I think everybody it's so like everybody were there yesterday depend that they live the last night. Cause
Bella,
everybody come and attack like they were there. Hold on, me
Be-
welcome. Hold on, welcome. Me just give me a talk. So what I'm saying, why I never asked these questions last night, like for real?
but Bella, that's what
You
I'm answering
understand?
for
She's
you. I
there.
asked Bella, I was on the M platform, right? The M platform on another page. I was on the other lady platform last night. Lava can testify because she know my two profile, right? I asked these questions a million times in the comment and I sent requests. None of them was answered. The first time I went on the M-Man platform, not last night, sometimes I mix up the date. Don't remember if it was 2 days ago. I kept sending him a request because I wanted to ask and to verify, was this the lawyer that Miss Andreen said she was going to on the Monday when I heard her on the platform? Nobody answered. Some of my questions that got answered last night, it was Lavely who read them out in on the ladies platform. I said somebody in the chat asking this, somebody in the chat. A lot of my questions, the
But
Yes,
let me tell
yes,
you something.
welcome.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
See, I mean,
Sorry,
I
Tiger.
understand the question Bella asked, but me that the question Bella asked, that are the second part of the scripture. The first part of the scripture is the fact that this liar is saying so much on social media and do not get a hold of the mother. To me, that's just different. It is different. The
Yes,
first,
but
in my opinion, the first thing that she should have done is reach out to the mother. Not even Price, the mother. And everybody to me, it's like them is a server on the mother. The last human pitney and the family them were last human pitney. Don't say make she reach out to the mother. They reach out to principal, they reach out to pastor, they reach out to police, they reach out to everybody else apart from the mother. But then everybody want to crucify the mother. Why she not looking for her pitney? Why she not doing it? Because they narrate her. And right now, if you are going to be a solicitor, and this is what me I ask, when the solicitor go get all of the information them, and you don't not speaking to the mother, you're not speaking to the mother firstborn child, who you going to give them to? Who you going to present them and show? Are you going to get to all of the evidence them and then you going to go talk to the mother? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And
Yes, Tiger.
the lady talk out her mouth look while, said nobody no phone her, even if you don't go and look for her, you know, even if you don't go and look for her, you take up your phone and your phone her. Hello, Miss Ray, I am such and such, and I will be representing your son. Is there any question you'd like to know? Is there any question you want to ask me? And not even that. But you take up case and tell me which part body there, which part body not there. Oh, give me a break.
Exactly, Tiger. Because listen, she was over there. The mother was over there on that live last night where Welcome was, right? Where we all was last night. When she came over, it's just like they're just listening to what the lawyer is saying and not asking the mother if she is aware of all of.
Let me give you one little idea, right? Let me give you a
Gone.
story.
Them ask her different
I know
things. You
everything when me
understand?
hear, me put on the
Right?
media. Okay, let me
You
give you one
understand?
story. So the lady called me the other day, Angie, and tell me one thing what she hear in one live with the people must say. And the woman called me hysterical. And me tell her, I say, not no go so. Not ask her. When she come back, I no ask her. But everything me put up on the media, because that is her personal business. The woman call me historical, like she go faint, like she go pass out. And me have to do that. I say, listen, I ain't no Martin Luther King, but that is bullshit. Get yourself together. That is bullshit what I'm saying. If that was the case, you would have been the first person to know, your picnic. That not go so. And she said, yeah,
True.
sure. Me say, no go so. When them tell her, and she come and call me and a ball on the place. So that's what I say to people. So when I tell people, so no, be careful. When I ask her, be careful. Because she's a human being. You understand? So
That's so true.
anything that happen, in my opinion, she fi know. She fi know. Because they will tell her things. Right now, okay. Let's God forbid, right? Let's God forbid say then go Ray, and she's not in the loop with the solicitor, and they say they go find Jayden and he's not in the best of way. They go tell you lick her trip again.
Yes. Yes.
You know? So we have
Yes.
to make guys, as me say, I get my team to go and check out the solicitor. I mean I do whole our page from my phone, when I talk to her now. And if she's a real solicitor, I just don't know. But me not bash her, me not cuss her. I'm just
No.
saying, I
Yes.
feel whatever is going on, and Jean Big Picnic, our older daughter, whatever man they will,
Should
to
be
get in the
aware.
loop,
Yes.
and Jean to
Yes.
get in the loop. Me, I would have put
Yes.
forward the data, because the data tell me, say, all of the things in my one. She know the data got police station, go look for video and all of this. Now she know her brother, what your brother look like. Because she see the video them. So,
And
I
that's
just
fair
say,
enough. Yes. Fair enough.
them two,
Fair enough.
nothing left out of anything where I go on,
No.
then nothing left out of it. That's just my
True.
opinion.
And
Angie
that's
is
true.
stupid enough. Angie is very smart enough.
She
Okay.
is. She is.
Okay.
She is. Bella, and that's the same thing that you just said a while ago. That's the same thing because when all of this started, I was over there with everybody. You understand? And it's the same welcome here share back the live with me that it's going on. So I said, all right, let me go back over there because me just can't manage the nonsense some of the time. So it was welcome who shared it back. That's why I came over and I joined and you understand me? Because from day one, me always done. Because if you see the name, they over the whole of the media. You understand me? I say? But it was so irritating, and these people are still coming back with the same kind of nonsense, like they don't want it to come true. Then come with all of them halabaloo, which doesn't make sense. And if I have something to ask somebody, right, I am on the platform, I'm going to confront that person. Because if Welcome was sending some messages in the comment section last night, and whenever time she did, right, me start ask the lady who says she is the lawyer all those questions, and she was answering, right? But if Welcome has said, ask is this a legit lawyer? I would. You understand me? So whenever time I get a hold of her again, Welcome, no worry yourself, Lava will ask her. I will ask her.
It's
I
not,
will.
listen,
You know I will.
Lava, it's not just Lava. If you go check your WhatsApp messages right now, you're going to find the message I'm messaging you. But listen, that's besides the point. It's not even as if you see if you get my point, Tiger and Bella and all who's here. It's not even so much as if she is legit paperwork only. It is is she doing the things that she says she is doing? Because I'm hearing some information that are new, and I'm hearing some information that Miss Andrine is saying. Who's verifying it? Did Miss Andrine give Eminem not Eminem, because somebody named, so not him, the M guy, the authority? Is he, you understand, apart from the lawyer just coming up, can this lawyer practice in Jamaica? Whatever,
But
things like those, that I just need
welcome.
I just
Remember,
need, me don't want no more confusion. I just need
but listen to
100%
me. Didn't
confirmation to
Miss
say yes.
Andrine? Did Miss Andrine just not told you that they were supposed to meet up with somebody, which she did not? You
But
understand me? She
there's
did
something
not.
else, Lava, there's something else that you don't know, because I know you've not been here for a while. There was a gentleman that said he would, I don't know if the host know too, but I have put two and two together after following all this platform. There was a gentleman, I think, that said he would donate some money towards getting a lawyer, right? When I went back on that gentleman, I saw a video of that gentleman putting up pictures, videos, and calling the M guy a thief. And they said they wouldn't even bother get the lawyer. So the lawyer, to me, my opinion, that Miss Andrian would have gotten was that lawyer that the man put up the money for and
There
asked
you
back
are.
for the money. Hence the M guy. Lava would know, Tiger, so let me tell her. Hence
Yeah,
the
man.
M guy.
Enlighten me.
Yeah. So hence Miss
They
Andrew
was
would
going
come
to
on
eat
this
dinner.
platform.
Me
Hold
tell
on a
you,
minute.
say, when you eat anything and you
Can
feel
you
like
mute
you're
that
full,
person,
you
Tiger?
have apple, you have tangerine in there, but you don't want them.
Hence, the M guy would come on the hence Miss Andrine would come on the platform and say that the M guy did not meet up with her. Was that what she said, Tiger? That was around the time
Yeah,
that she was supposed to meet up with that guy, and
yeah.
I knew the guy who said he would
And
volunteer the money,
and
took
and
back the money, and the
this
M
is
guy
what
didn't
I am
meet up with her.
saying.
So where did this liar come from out of the blue? That's all I'm saying. I'm not discrediting the liar. I appreciate what the liar is doing if she's doing it, and that's why I said let's not go against her to create
Yes.
another GoFundMe or
Yes.
get another like.
Yes.
But I want verification. That
So
is
did
it.
did you are you aware welcome that this same lawyer go over to that M guy platform? He's always over, she's always
Let me
over
tell you
that M
something. See,
guy
the first,
platform.
all right, let me
And
tell you
that's what
something.
I know that, Lovely. But
Right.
Let me tell you
does the
something.
M guy have that? What
Let me
is
tell
the
you
M?
this. You
Hold
see, the
on, liar.
first guy,
You see
the
when you get a
first guy when
liar.
name Untouchable. Untouchable, the first time Untouchable got in run anything you want to do with Jayden case, it was in my life. And Untouchable left and right, yes sir. And because every time he come in my box and start telling me how he sue state and state sue him and he sue, I just all him do. And he take over the life I tell about how he sue state. But all grim building looking brother. Look like all Grimble looking brother. And one day I go over one of the other platform them, I speak about Jayden something and him just jump down there. I say, oh brother, why me shut your mouth and you hear me talk? And then I just leave you. And I say, oh, you start throw what another post of video. Let me tell you something. There was nothing to do in the lie with that guy there. And let me tell you, one person, see me? Listen carefully now. One person says, oh yes, me know I'm so this state and you want to see work. And you know what? I like the person I tell. Person never seen
Yes.
student state. I lie the person that tells say, yes, me know same student state. And that's something tell say, you know what? We have to be careful now one another because I say, Father God,
Tiger, let me ask a question to anybody who has ever, because I don't think Lava get what I'm saying. To anybody who has ever hired a lawyer on the platform, anybody on here ever utilized a lawyer before and hired a lawyer? Did you just stay where you are and call a lawyer overseas and the lawyer just start working? Don't you guys sign an agreement or go into some discussion or something before they start acting? All I'm trying to figure out is the lawyer really acting on the behalf of who, and are the information that she's giving us legit? That's it. Why can't nobody see or understand the amount of persons we've had come on the platform where Jayden is concerned and give us misinformation? If Lava can remember clearly, when like on the other platform we used to be, there was a girl who came up on there one night and told us that Jayden was found. You remember, Lava? And
Yes,
Jayden
and
is
guess what?
home, and Shan had to jump in the box
Well,
and say that is not true. We've had
well,
so many misinformation and miscommunication where this case is
welcome,
concerned.
welcome, welcome. I will find out for you later, cause you know say me go open my mouth because me not really afraid. You
Yes,
understand me? You
yes.
know I'm
Who?
gonna do it,
Yes.
right?
Who is
So
she in
now that you
dialogue with?
said,
Things
I
like
am
those.
going to
Yes.
find out. And if she can answer me question, him same like how she's giving information over there. You must can't talk who you're in a dialogue with because you're getting so much information and you can't tell all of these stuff. You understand me?
And why
So
isn't she in communication with Miss Andrine and Miss
that is
Andrine's
it.
daughter?
That is it. But the way how she was talking, it was that somebody is in communication with Miss Andrine from her side. You understand me? So that's why me think say yes, a 100% Miss Andrine know about everything that is happening. Because even the host for that live last night, I thought that whenever time they speak and Miss Andrine is not there, then they will pass on information to Miss Andrine. That's what I thought.
You see,
Now that
yes,
Miss Andrea come out and say this, then realize that she's not in communication with nobody like that.
and that's why I just asked Miss Andrine to go and do the verification to see if she somehow directly or indirectly had
Well,
given authorization to the in person to act to get the solicitor and act on her behalf, and it is being done, and we are not aware. That's all I need her to
right.
verify. That's it.
Right. So don't worry yourself, welcome. I am gonna jump Mr. Tiger. I'm gonna get my phone charged for that live later. And I'm going over there because she always been passing over. So I will be over there asking her questions because she said we can ask her any questions we wish to.
All right, my darling. You have a
All
beautiful
right.
rest of
You
the
have a good
evening.
day too. Welcome later, darling. Take me
Yeah,
down,
later.
Mr. Tiger.
Lava Lee. Big up yourself.
So your background nice. You're welcome.
You see, thing for me, guys, I'm not telling you something. I see myself as a strong person, you know. But sometimes it doesn't matter how strong you are as a person. You have some things where will wear you down. And I have to say, this situation is one of the ones that really grinding me, wear me down because the people, everybody, I find most of us, including myself, have ulterior motive. My ulterior motive is to get some justice for not just jading but missing children. You understand? But it's just beer, tag and war, news carrying, Chinese whispering, you know, and it makes things become difficult, you know? And one of the things that I find out is that no everybody wants to say they're doing things, but they don't want to stand up to scrutiny. And I think that is mad. I think that is mad crazy. If you're doing something and you cannot, and you won't stand up to scrutiny, you want to get mad and get vexed and get pissed off, then you have to ask yourself the question, what, what, what is going on? You understand? What is going on? And you see, I'm not a person who, I run a lot of joke and I happen, I do a lot of crazy things and stuff like that, but even though I am a live streamer, I know when and how and what to put on the media. And I speak to a lot of people on my phone. And there are people that tell blatant lie on the media. And I know different. And I never come out and say them I tell lie. I never come out and correct it. I never do nothing. See, anything me can do, and it doesn't matter how small it is, I just do my thing and move on. And my question is this. If you are going to come and say that you give Tiger a car, and you know you never give Tiger the car, I forgot to ask myself a question. What is your motive? If you spend them type of book again, do you understand? Are you looking for fame, hype, what is it? I'm not telling people, I'm saying, listen man, when a child go missing in the world, right, it's one of our people go missing. So on for some time be it's in this situation cause for people to be selfless. So you put yourself one side and your feelings and your ego and make we work towards a better and a good for society. Because You see the little 6-year-old baby the other day? You see the little 6-year-old baby where the man take out of the school. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You can't believe me if you don't want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to believe me. You see that little girl, you see that baby mother and father? You see, if you had asked them the night before the baby went to school, I said, somebody got take on a picnic to school and walk go down the road with him, they'd have said, never in a million years. You understand? So the moral of the story I'm going to try to give you is none of us know what tomorrow might bring. And the funniest bit about all of that, tomorrow never comes. So it's the most we can do. Highlight this situation, let people be aware of it, let people know say if you see something, say something and all of that. But we have to have a unit to do it. We have to have a unit. And the more we divide, the more we keep on dividing, and the more we are left our youths them, our children them to be vulnerable in our society, and they are already the most vulnerable. So we have to pick a side. We have to pick a struggle. We have to pick a struggle. We have to pick a struggle. And until we pick a struggle and say, right, this is what we're gonna do, we are always on the same. Because let me tell you something, you know. I'll be a crab in a barrel business going and guys, let me tell you something now. Let me tell you something. Me don't know how true it is. Me hear people say money I make half a jayden and who I make money and who I do scamming and who I do that. Me not see it. So unless the money I make pass me not see it. Listen, let me tell you something. Me run my life, then me can start screenshot my life. Me run my life with 15 hours, 16 hours. I'm start live in the morning and me let until 3-4 o'clock in the night. Me put on almost everything when me do on my live stream and the pan jayden situation. Through storm, through flood, through rain, everything. Because you know what happened? I don't know. I don't believe in coincidence. And jayden happened to be the kid that is highlighting it, is raising awareness. So I am going to take it and run with it as far as it can go. To make we know, say, our children them are under attack. And it is becoming an epidemic. So for all of the people on the social media want to look for the likes and the who is who and the what is what, okay, go for it. That's you lot thing. Fine by me. But I may say, don't stop it. Just stop it.
To me, what I get from everything Tiger that is going on and all of them talking positive, yes, second please. All of them thing that I get from these people is that like otherwise from this life because none of that crap now go on over here because nobody over here so now do this money, right? Or anything. Nobody over here so ask nobody for anything anyways. So all of the other drama where I hearing today is like to me everybody is doing this like for their own personal gain. Like and that's what it sounds to me. Like everybody I do this thing for get a little piece of the cloud can they realize a little drama people follow it and them think that's what me get from it. And that's crazy. That is so crazy to me. Like, why y'all doing that? And everybody is interested in doing a GoFundMe for what?
Everybody in a rat race.
What
Everybody
is
want to crack the
this?
case.
That's what
Everybody
I'm
first wants to see
saying.
at them.
Because
That
you know
them
what?
find
That's what I was
jayden.
trying to say to
And that's the
Evil
problem.
Surprise today. I was trying to tell him, say, listen, even if let's say right you go and you give the information it's still gonna look good for you because you're gonna hear say well you give up the information where you have to do that and it's still a puzzle me because I remember the same person me there on a live with you before this same person surprise you hope you hear me because me did I try to ask you but a lot of talking go on and me just relax and me gonna go ahead. Um, I remember having this conversation or debate with you on this live. Can me hear you mention say me go up on other live. I mean I go up on people live but here so. Now on this live me have this conversation where I say you talk with police, big this police and police even go as far as say Shanique a suspect to you. and you say it over public life. Now, this is a police that you mentioned that your trust or whatever the case may be, somebody where you deal with, right? So I am saying if you have such a sensitive information, right, and you have a police that big that you trust, I would think them person would be the best person to give this information to, right? We are gonna do actually something about it. I want to ask you, with you holding that information, how are you using it then to help out the situation, for even bring justice to Jayden? Because let's say you have the piece of key, let's say you have a license plate for true, and that's the key for this whole thing, right? Why holding on to that? I mean, never understand the explanation of you waiting until you do a candlelight because God tell you that for before you can give out, or even if you not give the liar, can not question the liar, the a police that you trust, because every police can corrupt, right? Or something. Me confused.
You never hear him say.
No, is that welcome at
Talk
all,
behind
baby?
him. Oh, me
Bella.
not,
I am so
Bella.
confused. Yeah.
Bella, me not talk behind him back. But listen,
From behind nobody
him
back.
say
You
somebody
there?
come and say the Lord said he is the one to crack the case.
Surprise
So
is
that's
here.
him I
Me never
know.
thought behind him back. He's here. He's just not in the box. What do you mean, girl? Stop. Is the facts. I
Yeah.
am
Lord, the comment, no
confused.
man. Lord, the
Oh
comment.
well, yeah.
You
Oh
can answer
well,
every
yeah, yeah,
comment.
yeah, 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 yeah. Me
Him
confused,
say,
like
I
literally
wait.
confused.
Him a wait, you have to beg him, you have to stoop to him, him is waiting. Cause that him God say for crack the case, so him a
Right,
wait for him
so,
own time.
you
That's
just
Let
can't name
everybody
me.
anyway.
gone, roadway and gone.
You don't name me now. Because I share the same thing as Bella. I don't care. Feelings and emotions should put out of it. And the wait until next week, every day that goes by is a day
Yeah,
where I give up the chance. So if you, I don't care. I could
exactly.
have the king for England officer evidence. They
Give
agree.
it up. Put your
One
pride
thing.
aside and your feelings.
One thing I
Give
agree
it
with,
up.
let me tell you something. One thing that I agree with, you don't want to go and put it into everybody hand. I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. But you waiting till next week and you want special people to give. No, you should be looking and seeking somebody who will want to find somebody. You understand? We have to, and from what you guys are saying, that this solicitor lady, I reach out to him. I mean, don't ring him from the solicitor lady. Me don't ring him. You know why me don't ring him? The solicitor lady have to have dialogue. Anybody you go put any solicitor and you go put them the sensitive information in there. Have to have a dialogue with the mother. Have to must have a dialogue with the mother.
Right.
They
So
have
just
to. You have to be having dialogue with the immediate family for me if you come take my evidence, put in your hands. I'm sorry, my love. You know, I gotta
And
work.
and I
Tiger,
think the best person to put that
Tiger
information
innocent.
in that is the police. Get a police that you trust. Everybody cannot be corrupt, Tiger. May I tell
But
you
what I
that?
know, he not say a liar, he know liar, good liar, and this and that and whatever, whatever. Why not just a liar and say everybody a run away? Must
Unless
everybody a go away?
you don't have no damn information.
Why you feel say you know take everything what
Not
people
to.
say. All of these patterns on the scene where people are say. Why you feel say me not take everything where people come over and say they see my this road, them see my chances. So why? Because everybody will have all of these sensitive, vital information. People are text me information. And I mean, first thing I said to you, so why? Because you don't tell me, say, everybody, if that be the case, I go up on TikTok live and go in a police station from my live. I'm show the whole rest and I give police them this.
Tiger, hold on to this now. No, you say can't just put it in police and like that. You do, not you say it, somebody say it, right? So I am saying, because even though you said not every comment, but at the end of the day, the comment section is a part of the life too, right? Everybody can hold in the box or can talk at the moment in the box. So we have to correspond with them a little bit too. right? No, somebody said you can't just put in the police hands. So that's why I go down the road and said this same person mentioned that he have a trusted police that even went on to tell him that they have Shanique as a suspect, which me never believe, right? But I am saying not even him, you can't trust. That's a police. So if you have an information with a license plate, a car, will do something or in a something with Jayden, we can crack a case. Wouldn't you not do it? No, what I'm asking you guys, if any of you have a information like that, who would you give it to? Who would be the best person to give that information to?
Well, listen, guys, we don't know. But well, we never get to ask. So this license, this alleged license plate, which car is it for? Which car? What car? Do you guys know? What did this car do? Did this car pick up Jayden, drop off Jayden? What? What is the car? What is it? What is the license plate for? Anybody have any idea? Because to be honest with me just say about one license plate. No, me not really know where license plate come from. What the car is supposed to have done. I'm just asking. If you don't know, you don't know. I'm just asking because me not really clued up enough on the license plate situation. Me not clued up enough on it. So as anybody have any knowledge of what the license plate is for?
Hi guys, so that's the car that he said the lady saw go down and her granddaughter write off the license plate.
Oh,
You remember that conversation he was telling you yesterday?
said
Where the lady saw
somebody
the car.
across the road.
Right. And the lady saw the car drive down, and then when she go around and come back, she saw the car go down again and come back up. And then she didn't get the license plate, but her granddaughter ended up taking the license plate off and give it to him. Like a whole bunch of mix up. I'm just so over this. It's just everybody got feelings in it, and everybody want to be the one to crack the case. It's just so sad. And the thing about it is, the mom is here. She's seen everything. She's listening to everything. You know, it's just sad, and people don't care. Even though the lady's already hurt
It's taking a toll. She know that because she know that a lot of people is bickering over it. She knows that, right? That's not
Of course,
she knows.
yeah. Last night, people was dragging her down, saying things to her, like, and it was just so sad. And I'm like, you know what? This is just too much. And I'm like, yeah, me being who I am, and the way my head up, my just probably tell people themselves and just go on my own business and fill up my life by myself.
Yeah, because
I just feel like it's ridiculous. It's like too much self is involved in this. Everybody want to be the one to crack the case, and it's just sad. Like, work together as a team. Why we can't?
funniest thing, I don't feel like, that's just my opinion. I don't feel like social media, we can crack the case. I feel what we can do is highlight the case and keep the candle burning for the case. I think it's
Exactly.
the police them and the judge and crack the case. We could have crack it till we can't crack it no more. Unless with somebody being convicted and sentenced, it's not crack.
Exactly.
So as I said, there's a lot of self in it, and I feel like I don't know. I think a lot of mental disturbed people is doing this Jayden thing because, as I said, all of these people that are seeing, knowing, and you just see and know and just sit on it and hold it like that. It's disgraceful. It's terrible. It's terrible.
It's sad.
And we're going in 4 months.
And what Andreen was saying earlier, that she hasn't spoken to the lady. She's spoken to the lady. She's spoken to the lady several times. Off the air, I know the lady told her that she was gonna contact her, like on WhatsApp or however they was gonna talk, because certain things she didn't want to talk to her on live about.
So I don't know what happened after that. I can't say. But with her mental status, her thinking about her child is not nowhere to be found right now. You know, she probably not remembering everything that took place and whatever right
Cousin,
now. But
you know what happened? I spoke to Angela about 3 weeks ago, right? Angela
mhm.
repeat back everything word for her. She said to me 3 weeks, repeat it just a little while. So unless our brain doesn't remember what you want to remember, and that's why I asked her, did you not tell me that same exact story 3 weeks ago? She the same thing that she said to me, she just repeated it just a little while.
Oh, I don't know.
So I feel like if somebody had get a hold of her, she would have known that somebody get a hold of her. That's just me, what my feeling, because me don't talk to her every day, but me talk to
I
her.
hear what she
So,
just saying, a Tiger. You know, hear what the lady just saying, okay, you say opposite. She say she talked with her, so I think probably from the open ear on TikTok, but she never agreed. She not the WhatsApp yet, and that she has say, I don't know. Honey, yeah.
And then the guy that she was saying that's supposed to take her to go see the
Probably she need
attorney,
to talk. Sitting, she need to get
he
to
is
her.
not he's not available, which he's not in town. I guess he's in Kingston. So I guess when he go back to Mandeville, they supposed to do this whole march thing for Jayden on the 26th. The 26th the day after Christmas. So they supposed to be helping her organizing that as well. But he's not in Mandeville right now, from what he told her.
okay. As I said, I don't know. I don't know much about the thing, but and I will not say so that I know, but I know I speak with her, and she told me that the Monday she was meant to see the person. So I said to her, okay, I'm gonna delay the person that I'm sending because you're going on Monday, and then we'll do it Tuesday and Tuesday or Wednesday. So I think the pastor lady had went and said Wednesday that time, I think, if I remember correctly. But
It's not a
I don't know.
hold on, Tiger. Paige Dior is not a march that the mom asked to do. What she wanna do the day after Christmas, she wanted to like basically they go to the I guess it's a park out there in front of the police station. I don't know because I'm not in Manchester. I don't know what it looked like. But this what the mom was asking for everybody to come out wear purple and white because she said purple was her favorite color. She want everybody to wear purple and white, and they were gonna like feed like people to bring food. They was gonna box it out, and they were gonna give it to like the homeless people and stuff like that. So it's the mom that was asking for this. It was nobody else was asking for it. And to get a banner, she wanted a banner that say "Justice for Jayden," because I guess the park is like right in front of the police station.
yeah, because I remember she had herself had said something about the 26th to me as well. So listen, I feel like I see anything to highlight and keep the kid name blazing. I think it's fine. Anything to highlight and keep it blazing is fine. Anything at all. But as I said, it's just I feel like
I think so. Them have to deal with Andrea. I think them should deal with her
Yeah,
because her she
they need
have
to
a
deal with
state of
the
mind. The
right. She not
daughter.
in it.
You
The
understand?
daughter they need to deal with.
Yeah, talk to her daughter because she in and out, in and out. Because I was watching a live with her when them asked her for a baby father visit her. And she said no, and a guy said yes. So she kind of in and out of it. So best if them deal with the daughter. The daughter can more push, you understand, and stand firm to certain things.
I think so too. I think the data need to kind of take the front foot on certain things because as a mother, I'd like to think the trauma that she got through is just probably unbearable. It's unbearable. And the daughter sound like she's a very quiet one. Like she's not into the mix. She's very shy and quiet. But I think
she is.
all of them. I think the all of them is big up yourself, Eminem. I think the all of them is like that because even Jayden, they said Jayden is very quiet as well. So I think it's just a family thing where everybody.
Them deal with the daughter. The daughter more understand and can relate out to her. If I relate out to her 3, 4, 5 times, she will relate out to her. You understand? But if she miss something, she not nobody to go back to ask. You understand? So them keep repeating it to her. So the daughter would have be the best person to keep repeating it to her. You understand? When she lose it.
Yeah, man, and
Somebody can say yes at the daughter.
Which is true, because it's always just her here. So it's like when you tell her something and you know she don't have somebody by her side, you know, it's to support her. It's kind of hard, especially with everything that she's going through right now.
And I bet you that she not go to the doctor. Somebody should have take her to the doctor. She's supposed to see a doctor.
let me tell you something. You see, sometimes you can't choose a family that you was born in, but sometimes you see some family careless and worthless bad enough. Careless and worthless. So like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It is so ridiculous because let me tell you something. Me and one of the family members kick off the other day now. Literally, man, I kick off. Come and say, because yes, everybody have them problem, and I know this. Everybody have them problem. Everybody have something to do. But come on now, man. Be sure us our family is bigger than 10 people. You have to say that one, even if you don't have to say I gotta do some tag team, if you do some farmer assistant, even a little bit of assistant. Come on. And that is the reason why I'm saying that if, as I know the public will give her assistance. I know for 100% that they will give her assistance. But the thing is this, I feel like because of the how things is now, whatever people is setting up, I feel it should go direct to her or direct to her daughter. But because I know if they manage to set something up to assist her, the public they will help. They will help. Big up yourself, bad bro. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. They will help. You understand? And that's the thing
Right.
because I know I try to keep myself like to myself. I want to go corner. I don't want to shuffling, but I will step out of my corner to assist anything that I can. Me and the old HRH will jump on it and we'll do what we can do. You understand? But I just don't want to be in the middle of something because you see how the shuffling are going already and everybody this one want to do that one want to do that, and people is putting on people. Nobody now really stick together. I could say, I could pull one way to see what can
Exactly.
And
because
that's
even
what,
that guy, and I was trying to make it in quick enough so I could answer that girl welcome, because but I'm happy that you stepped in and said something about that man, the one about that said that he was given an attorney, whatever. And when you listen to, one day he did a live and it was like only 3 people on his live, because he was talking about the other person live that he went on and saying that he was going to go get an attorney. But when you listen to him, he was upset because the person supposedly wasn't emphasizing on, he's the one go and got the attorney. Like he wanted the person to like keep on saying it like right around the clock, like, oh, he's the one got the attorney, he's the one got the attorney, he's the one. And I'm like, yo, we doing this for Jayden. We're trying to find justice for Jayden. Whether you got the attorney, yes or no, like you do it to what? To get praises, worship, what?
and that is where the problem comes in, chosen. Everybody want to say they are on the front foot, but listen, as I said, it's not just Jayden we're doing it for. There's a lot of missing children across the planet.
Exactly.
If we are doing a movement, right? If we are doing a movement, we should be doing the movements for our children, not for our own personal crave for whatever it is. I don't know. You understand? It's madness. It's madness.
It's
It's
just so
crazy.
sad.
You know, it's crazy.
CJ said them a look clout.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It is really crazy.
This become a
No,
cracking competition now.
That's what it is. Thank you, Bella. That's exactly what it is.
and that's why I say, like, so, but I used to be by myself, and my family over here, so when I go places, and I start to venture out, you know, I see so alive, I speak about Jayden, I'll jump up in, and I'll have my little thing. And then when I look, me see, everybody start shuffle up, so I stop. Because me not in with nobody in the mirror, I stay in a little corner, and if me can tell one people every day, say the children, them under pressure, them under, I will do that. Me can't tell the tag and war business, me can't manage it. Because me is very dark, and me dark like, I two people don't know, me dark like tunnel, you know. So before me, I forgot make everybody know me dark, I stay by myself, because why every time we do something as black people, we always have to have problem in it. We always have to have problem in it.
Especially us Jamaican. Especially us Jamaican. We'll always have to tear down each other. Like, I just don't understand it. Like, why will I have to tear down each other? Why we can't just come together and work together? Why? Like, why would I have to just find a way for tear down each other, go on the corner and say, you see what John do? You see what Paul do? You can't believe that? Like, come on, stop it.
In my opinion right now, I see we get, it's like we get a gold spoon right now. Jayden become a gold spoon where we can use Jayden and highlight for the children them across the world. You know how good that is? We can use this and make a movement. You see that little girl will come from Sweden, Greta Thunberg, one little 9-year-old pitney, you see which part she go? I talk about climate change. This is where she come from? You see where she went and I talk about climate change. As she start climate change one little pitney. And now we have how many platforms I do Jayden and I do the disappearance of children. We can do the same thing, but you know what happened? Crab in a barrel behavior will not. Listen, I can't manage her, man. I can't manage. I can't manage. Right now, yeah.
The Jewel is asking, can she come up?
And just to show you in a tiger, these things still happen because the same little girl where you just mentioned, you know. Thank God for the couple they will catch this person. No. It's a one other little girl we would have no one.
Send her, what you call it?
Doing these things.
The record?
A request.
But you know what's
6-year-old?
the 6-year-old, but you know what she told her mom? Because I was listening to the mom interview, right? And the mom said, the man was like, oh, she was crying. And he said, because she said she couldn't find her voice to scream. So what she did, she just started crying. And he said to her, stop the crying. And she said during that time, she stopped crying. And she said she just started praying on the inside. She just started praying for herself.
Wow, at 6.
At 6 years old. That interview, you got to go find that interview on TikTok. When tears come to my eye, God answered that little girl prayer. When the tears come to my eyes, when I hear that, I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "Just imagine." That little girl said she couldn't scream. She said her voice was nowhere to be found. And she said, he said, "Stop the crying."
Grab her. Because you know why God chosen, because remember, you know, in a schooling go, so when he grab her from her and she could have scream out and cast an alarm, but she said she lose her voice.
Right.
Scream.
Yep. And she said she started crying.
Do is pray. Yeah.
And the man keep telling her that your dad is in the Your
Up
dad
in
is
the
in the
hill,
mountain.
mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, telling her that her dad is up in the mountain. So God know what he was gonna do to her when he make it up to the mountain.
God answer
Up in the
prayer.
mountain, you
And
know.
God send them
No.
to the couple of me a telling a fear
Yeah.
we happen to see
Mm-hmm.
the picture. And I look pan her and boy me tell you, me
I
thank
know
God
we
because
never
look
know
at the
how she
nice little
escaped.
pitney.
How she did escape. What happened? Never get that
And
part there.
it's a couple was passing by and saw the
Yeah.
man with the child and said, and like the wife said to the husband, I think they said he's a counselor, said to the
Yeah,
husband, is
he
that the
is.
little girl that they send in the group? Because he have a group with that they send the picture in, like those type of group or whatever, and they saw the
My
picture
God.
earlier with the missing child. So the lady said, she said to her husband, is not that the little girl that we saw um on the photo? And they asked for them to send a better picture to
Mm-hmm.
clarify, and a better picture was sent to them, and they turned back and look, and she said, honey, is the child, is the little girl, is that little girl the same little girl on the picture? And the
Mm-hmm.
man say he drive up to the guy and drive beside him, whatever. Me I tell you, I two hero them there. Me I tell you, we done
Listen.
literally a mourn one of the little pitney.
Exactly. And then what he did, that's why I said that man have sense. Because people were saying that one lady came on, I heard one lady was on a live and she was saying, oh, he don't have no sense. I said that man have plenty of sense. Because for him to take off the little girl tie and her watch and throw it
Ask
away,
you. Mm-hmm.
because the tie is
How you
what
know that?
identify exactly the.
Yes. Because
Come
she
on.
mentioned that too. She said she wasn't sure because the little girl didn't have on the tie. If she have
Right.
on the tie, she would have recognized her from day one because they would have stayed at the same school. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So, how we know if we do that and in take through back bush and all of them something that him a
Exactly.
look for tech, he know what he was
Right.
doing.
He know exactly what he was doing because he went through the little bushes and stuff and end up on and the counselor man say so he know exactly what he
Exactly.
was doing.
That's why I
Exactly.
said they
And
should. You see him? Him for going on some serious grilling and some serious questioning because I feel like that's done before. Yeah.
He did. The Jews say
Yeah,
he do
go
it before. He did it before.
go to the mountain. Go up to the mountain. And the security guard have something to do with it. The security guard at the school have something to do with it because it's a private school. And you're
Mm-hmm.
supposed to sign. You understand? And you're supposed to leave. I think at 3 names that's supposed to pick up the child. You understand?
That's crazy.
oh. Well, and I think the mom was highlighting that the security guard did state that she's the child going up the road with this man and did not, and she didn't even have a bag or anything. That would have raised my alarm as a security guard because that's what we trained to do.
Exactly.
You understand? So I think that look a little bit is sticky right there. But guess the child is here. And that for
And
sure we
Because when
say
you see,
creepy people out there are for people picnic
but,
every day because that was just a random act. I don't know. Well, we can't even say random, but just to show you creepy people out there.
but you can
You have to
see,
protect your picnic.
but you're supposed to know who come pick up the pitney them. You understand? You're supposed to know say that one year our father drive and pick her up and our mother drive and pick her up. And you see him just come. Him have something to do with it. Because him must sell parts. The kids them parts them.
you know what I feel like parents should do in Jamaica and in the Caribbean? I feel like parents should do a walkout. I feel like parents for unite across the Caribbean and do a walkout. We want some rules in the school and we want camera in every school in the Caribbean. And cameras we
True.
can pick up for 5 miles away from the school. And we want every school, if the picnic is under a certain amount of age, you have to come with ID to collect a picnic there. Like, and what
Can't
make it
attach the
so
camera to them phone.
what make it so really sickening in my opinion is that it's a private school. It's not even a school where you say If it can just school over a lunch and just run on. Most private school have gate and all of these things and security. As I said, well, most school have security. So these things cannot and should not be just go under the carpet like that. The principal have question to answer. The principal in Clarendon have a whole heap of question to answer. The principal in Manchester have a whole heap of. Who is there to hold these people account? Who is holding them account? Because there's a situation in a Clarendon in a way the little girl was abused by 3 boys and in a April, and then she lose her 3 parents by September. And the principal for that school they don't come out and say anything. It's
At the prep
madness.
school to the principal, no come out and say anything. And she said when she called them and tell them to call the police, them said them long line not working. So they don't have a cell phone.
Even that's what I'm
That mean
saying.
then
These principal may look like it's a cult thing going amongst themselves. Father God.
We did a good afternoon. Good afternoon, Tiger. Good afternoon, panel. We did a study over me alive because I think a couple months ago we did a live. Have you ever heard of MAP? They're called minor attractive person. You ever heard of them, Tiger?
Map.
Yeah, minor attractive person. So these are petties. They have a movement. They have a flag. They have therapists who are working with them and saying that they could put them on medication. So these are minor attractive persons. These are big men who are big women who are in love with kids from infant to 14. It's a movement. They have a flag. Now, I think that it has reached Jamaica. It's here in the United States. Over 100,000 kids will go missing in the US.
And it is called what?
MAP, minor attractive person. You can look it up, you'll see it.
It's in the UK too?
Oh, it's in the UK too. Yeah, that one's spicy. Yeah, it's spicy. Yeah. And so
Damn, it's so sad.
we are in deep hot waters. We did the study months ago over the live. I had a lady come on and she was just showing how many kids are MIA in the United States alone. I think in Jamaica, persons are supposed to register if they have been. I know in the US it is. They register and you can see who's registered. They're not supposed to live a certain feet by schools and stuff like this. A lot of parents are not paying attention. A lot of us as parents are
What you mean
making.
by them supposed to register? Register to go up on the list?
No. If they're offenders, they have to register
Sex
so that the
offenders, what we
public will
already
know
have.
them, who they are, right? And so if you're in the United States, you can go on and look which one of your neighbor them is registered as a petty.
No, okay.
So I think
Over here it's
Jamaica.
called Mappa.
Where are you in the US?
Yeah, Australia.
Oh, so over there it's probably called MAPA. Here it's called MAP, minor attractive person. Oh, they said Jamaica don't have an offender list in Jamaica. They don't have an
No, they
offender list
don't
in
have an
Jamaica.
offensive list, but would that work? Because we had a discussion on this platform in relation to it, and I don't feel that will work because we also have that facilities in the UK where anyone can check it out. However,
It's not public. So wait a minute. Somebody say something. Paige said it's not public. So do they have a list or not?
No, you can check for sex offenders within your area in the UK. However, that doesn't stop the local authority to place a sex offender into a housing estate with a child. That
Oh,
doesn't
not
stop them.
here.
It just make them more closer monitored,
Oh
right?
no, they
That's
can't
a
stay in
way
the
you
house
can pick
here.
them up.
They can't stay. Not in
Not
the
in the
States.
US.
Not in the
Not in the
US.
US.
Once you're registered, you can't go nowhere next to kids. Nowhere.
No
So
park,
can
no
can I?
school.
Well, not next to kids, but can you see how it is? Because this thing's been in the UK for a very long time,
I did not
and
know that. So I heard
for
it just got to Jamaica. I did not know it was in the UK for a long time.
it's been there for a very long
Wow.
time because it's something that they used when they first started it. They used to promote people when you're changing partners to get them checked, to research them and see if they're on the list of any sort. But what happened is people who were on the list who is just because just a small matter will end up putting you on the list. They end up being targets, as well as people who are trying to change their life still be targets. So again, I don't see how it benefit everybody, but it's something better than nothing.
But also, right?
It's
You
a
know also
tiger.
because, huh?
I was saying I looked it up. It's a thing for true. With what she said about minor.
No. That's what I'm saying. It's because of the name. I know of it. It's called Mappa, but she says map, but it's probably the same thing. Because all US do, US and the UK, they have the same thing but different name. Like for example, me always use the lift. So US say elevator, UK say lift, but it's the same thing that goes up and down that carry people. So it's the same thing with different names.
True.
That's how they are.
In the
Yeah,
Trainers,
US,
it's the same
sneakers.
thing. You just have
in the
a
US it's
probably
called
under the
map.
but it says Mappa for you, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maps
Yeah,
in
and
the
it says
US
map for
map.
us. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Jamaican.
It's because I didn't know the name. Like I know the name, but I didn't know that this has been in their place for decades, for donkeys, and you can check it. But you see, the thing is this. Yes, I also agree, but I feel like there's a next thing that coincide with these pedos is the trafficking as well, because I feel like that is a big thing across the world
Mm-hmm.
for parts as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because one of the things that I highlight, so I checked in Jamaica, there was 1,011 kids that missing in
Correct.
2025, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And when you check the age of them, it's like from 12 go up to 16,
16.
19. And
Mm-hmm.
to me, that looks like something big is going on, because there's no way we should lose so many of our children in a 1 year. And when I check it, the year wasn't even finished yet.
So you want to know something? We also followed up with that also over by me months ago, and guess what? Because of the market, we did it body parts by body parts. If you know how much thousands is for a kidney, if you know how much thousand it is for a liver, for the transplant and these stuff, people are paying on the black market for these body parts. They're black, they're strong, they're younger, they're healthier. Think about it. There go your target.
You see the problem that we're facing now. You and I cannot afford these
Mm-hmm.
things. So me and you have got to lose the 3 pints and go lie down. But it's the people at the top who can afford these things are doing these things. So
Mm-hmm.
we are fighting against some mighty set of people.
Yeah. Did you know that there was a baby? I think chosen. We sent it in our chat, where
In Texas.
in Texas the baby just born and baby now the organ. I like organ them gone.
The dad
Aga,
went back to the hospital. Yeah. Dad went back to the hospital
What
and the
happened? The
nurse was
baby
looking.
born, and then the baby was the baby got unalive. But by the time the baby got the mark call and said this baby have no organs inside of them, inside of the baby. They took every organ.
And they were twin. Yeah, yes, Paige. They were twins.
so a young baby
I heard that
born,
Yeah.
young baby
them in
Mm-hmm.
the
born get
hospital right now under fire. Yeah, them a target now, the hospital. Well, which better place to get organs?
So let me ask, in the UK, right, and for those who are in Europe, when you guys on your license, right, it also tells you that you're not supposed to put in the US organ transplant donor, because really, when they can resuscitate you, they might be a little bit more, I'm in the health field. They might, fall back a little.
That is general,
Yeah,
just
they
before
said
COVID.
no, but it's
Just
true.
before COVID, they were putting a lot of elderly on no resuscitation. Every time they go in
Mm-hmm.
hospital for a simple thing, you
Mm-hmm.
see they come home with this, what do you call it, pink farm, no resuscitated farm. They've been doing it a lot. And this is why I said COVID is man-made, because it's just their way to get rid of some of the people on here. That's just their way. They're playing
I,
God.
The
I'm,
baby them was unalive before they take out the organs.
yeah, the baby was unalive, yeah, and then when the parents
Baby,
police got them
other
out.
them
Mm-hmm.
unalive. Well, we don't know still if a them unalive the baby, but the baby unalive. And when the baby unalive, the baby end up at the mag, and when he end up at the mag, the baby end up at the mag, and nothing inside
They
the
they
baby.
they analyzed the baby because when the father went to the
See something?
hospital,
Right. That's what I was just about to say.
when
The
the
dad
father went to
walk
the
up.
hospital, the child was the nurse said to him the child wasn't feeling too well, but the vitals were
We're
okay.
good.
So she left
Mm-hmm.
it until I think 12 in the afternoon or in the night, I don't remember. And so she said to him that it's her, she think. So the father was like, I'm not paying you guys to think. I want to know what is happening to my child and why is it that I was not informed about this. So he
Mm-hmm.
went home to get his wife. And when he went home to get his wife and came back, they were trying to resuscitate the baby. And a little bit after that, the baby died. And when the morgue got the morgue called them and let them know that the organs for the baby is missing. And he's been trying to get answers for the longest while, and he's just not. Everybody is hush hush about what took place.
But I police under fire right now.
Yesterday I was also telling you guys that I know someone personal here in New York that picks up these things. I mean, he's not into anything. He's just doing his job. He goes to the airport and pick these things up and drop them off all over the states. The same things that you guys are talking about on the black market, yeah. So it's a big thing. And he's not the only driver that this company has. It's like over 100 different drivers. So where are these things coming from?
Where they're coming from or where they're going.
They're going to hospitals. They're
Like
going to
Tiger.
definitely, they're
I
being
work
dropped off at hospitals.